You know, I was gonna make a thing about the song "This Is Halloween," and then I remembered I can't sing. Anyway, it is past Halloween now. I debated doing something yesterday, but I kind of ended up figuring, we'll just keep it simple. Everyone should be able to enjoy their Halloween. You know, it's a thing. Why is my Dead by Daylight frozen on that screen? Let me go ahead and look, make sure. So if it is, I might just wait to restart it real quick. Which, if that's the case, then we'll just do that real quick. Oh no, it is frozen. That's weird, because I'm actually in the loading screen right now. Let me go ahead and deal with that real quick. My apologies, that should not have been the case. Load it right up again. You'll see a black screen for a moment. This is not you, this is me. Well, partially black. Yeah, I don't know why I decided that even with the game being up, it was going to go ahead and send me to the one screen. Gotta love little quirks and bugs. But yeah, so here's the plan. We're gonna do some Dead by Daylight. If I know Coffee said he might be popping by. Depending on how that goes, he might be switching over to Phasmo partway through. So just a heads up there. Might be a bit of both today. Or it might just be Dead by Daylight today. I figured we'll do DVD just because of the fact of I can do that a lot easier solo. And I think it's a little bit more fun than playing it with Phasmo, than playing Phasmo by myself. But oh, that's right, I'm already this far. I forgot how far I am. No, the game's like 25% each. Oh yeah, also you might have noticed my shards are a lot lower than they were before. I got a few things. So we got Blight. I've done one match as him. He's pretty decent. The one time I did it, I got Hawkins on him and I absolutely clobbered everyone there. Good times, let me tell you. Good times. I can understand why people really love Blighting Time. He's actually surprisingly fun to play. Can't deny. What else? I got Clown, because Chorophobia, Bamboozle. Really, I want Bamboozle. That's the big thing. I want Bamboozle. Bamboozle's a very important skill. Otherwise, I wouldn't be as focused on him. Plus, he was also like 1125 shards. He was very cheap in comparison. I got Trickster. Which I've... Did I try it last time? I don't remember if I did or not. Yeah, I've got a decent few perks. Mainly, where is it? Where's the one I wanted to show? So I had specifically one perk I wanted off of him. Do I have it not fully leveled? It's very possible I might not. Actually, it could be on page 1. Let's fire up. Here we go. Blood Warden. No. Crowd Control. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Where is it? Oh, I see it. No Way Out. This is what I wanted. No Way Out's fun. I used Blight. I had Remember Me and No Way Out. As well as, actually, I can show you what I had on my Blight. I have it right here, yeah. No Way Out, No Holds Barred, Nowhere to Hide, Remember Me. Basically just have to kill the Obsession, and then they're just not getting out at the end. And so I got really bad map with Hawkins for him, for Blight, and I still absolutely shredded everything first try. It's very surprising. I'm actually considering playing a couple rounds tonight. I've not really done a ton with him, but I have an idea of how he works, and I've completed all of the... I mean, you can see I literally have everything here. I can afford to start losing a few matches, because I'm not worried. Like, let's just put some of my usually things on here. The only problem is I'm going to need to start, you know, dealing with some of that. What's No Way Out on this one? I want a little bit of extra time. Would I rather have... Actually, I think I'd rather have Remember Me. on there because it means as long as like I deal with the obsession, I can work with that. We'll go put a couple perks on him. We'll put a couple points on him. Just so I can get. So if they have that one up to blue, I just saw that immediately. Might as well grab this. It is still blue, okay. We'll see what we get. I mean, I got light point now. Some dying. Mystery box. I mean, I'd really love if I could get. I guess we're running Blood Warden instead. I guess we're just running Blood Warden instead. Where's Blood Warden? I can just go ahead and search it up. Running Blood Warden. Oh right, I forgot to show Survivor stuff. I also had to do a little bit of Survivor stuff for the event. As you can see, I have Yoon Jin now. Oh, let's see what I picked up. I picked up Yoon Jin, Zarina, Kate. Who else did I have? Feng Min. I don't remember if Jake's available from the beginning. If he's not, then I picked him up. Otherwise, he is, and I'm just forgetting. But yeah, my first thoughts were just, why don't I just pick up a few of the guys that are like pretty cheap overall? Because, you know, opportunity is right there. So look at this, half off, half off, half off, all of it half off. Well, not you, but, you know, most of you half off. Is there anyone else I really want to pick up? Build to last, Visionary, Desperate Measure, Power Struggle. I don't know what Power Struggle is. Is that the one that allows me to flip down pallets? I think that is. Torio, Fogwise. Nicolas Cage is really funny. Yeah, I'll pick this one up. What's the worst case? I'm like, I don't mind losing a whole bunch of shards for right now if I'm getting a whole bunch of characters for later. That's the important part. Like, sure, it'd be really cool to get some cosmetics, but, you know, I've not been playing for 3 years. I've been playing for, well, it's been over 3 months, actually. But point is, I've not been playing for multiple years. I've only been playing for multiple months. It makes sense I'm not going to be getting a lot of the cosmetics. I like to get them later. I have options. Besides, it's not the biggest concern. Like, oh, it's still cool. Now this I need to actually add some charms on. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. We have the Wesker one. Want the Crow, and then I think we'll do... let's do Feast Drum Kit. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, I gotta restart again. I don't know why it does that sometimes. The only thing I have up that would potentially be of concern is OBS. I'm like, is it detecting that OBS is like some cheat software? And to be fair, any reasonable streamer is most likely using OBS. Or like Restream, some other sort of software like that. So again, now I'm gonna have to reload again. I apologize. Ay ay ay. It's not DBD without something going wrong, let me tell you. It's not an happy stream without something going wrong either. Ay ay ay. Oh well. To be fair, it could be far worse. If it wants to load back in. Okay. But yeah, point is, I got a whole bunch of extra survivors now, a whole bunch of extra killers. That should tide us over for a while. Especially because I'm probably not going to have the shards to purchase anything for a while either. And I know 2v8's coming back, and I don't think they're going to cut everything in half. Maybe when we get towards Christmas, they'll do it again, but... that's assuming that they do it towards Christmas. Otherwise, I don't see them doing it for a bit. So, you know what, for anniversary and for Halloween they did it. I could definitely see Christmas time. That's the wrong one. Killer. Yeah, we'll put another point or two into... 41 of these, jeez. I'll just put this. Let's do that. Not enough to get to the next level, but I can at least try to get. I mean, I might as well get this, like reasonably. Just knock out another perk in the lineup. Instead, I'd much rather have. Is it worth? I mean, it is 60%. If I hook someone, I could actually get someone off guard with this. I think we'll run with it. I think we'll run with it. What are my specific perks I have here? 2 meters, crystal trouble 4 meters, 7%. Right. Good. I've watched a little bit on people playing Knight, so I kind of have an idea on how he works. I know Carnifex is the one that smashes through pallets. I know Assassin is really fast in chase, and he can actually like put people in deep wound state. I don't remember what Jailer does specifically. I think he might be the one that has the longest duration. I can go check. Carnifex can break objects faster. Assassin who moves faster. Jailer who yep. Jailer has bigger detection and patrols longer. Okay, so he's got longer duration. Carnifex smashes things, and Assassin's better for chasing people. I'll say some of these queues have been like super long. In some cases, you get it instantly. Kind of wonder what's been going on with them. Oh well. Let's not get to the biggest issue, but does mean it'll take a moment or two. Oh yeah, I want to show the Mori. This one's cool, Mori. I like this one. No, okay, just cancel it midway. Fine. Fine. I'm new, he's not new. Yeah, they're definitely... Okay, these two are definitely in some kind of swift. I can tell that one immediately. Wonder if either of these two are... We know there's at least a two-person here. Oh, is that toolbox? 2 medkit... No, 2 toolboxes. Medkit, flashlight. I'm assuming you're going to be trying to run distraction. You're probably going to have generator perks. That actually tells me a lot right there. Because you most likely are trying to repair, you want to distract. If I can avoid the Michaela, I want the Jake gone. The guy I need to focus, along with one of the Sables. No, to be fair, it wouldn't be bad to... I don't want to focus down one person completely, but you get what I mean. Okay, this is relatively safe then. I was expecting either a hatch blueprint or a thing there when I saw it. In either case, it works fine. About at any time, digitally. Yeah, Carnifex, I'm going to use to smash pallets. The good thing about Knight is he's not the fastest, but I do have pallet smashing very easily, so I don't need to rely on powers that give me pallet smashing. Biggest things, I'm going to need to start anticipating where survivors are going to go. That's my biggest issue with him, but I'm willing to take the challenge. Worst case, I don't do very well. It's my first Knight game. No, Mither? Alright, I'm assuming... The best thing to assume immediately is that you have survivors going to the farthest gens. Like this right here. I'll deal with him and let him get chased. Alright, I don't know where the girl is. I'll just smash this. Yep, we got hit already. Horn effects I'll keep to default. In case they try to do some... Boom, 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 boom. I am the big menacing... Yeah, it doesn't feel great that I don't have card effects on me now, but I can work with this. Yeah, that was perfect. I kind of had a feeling that she was going to be on there. Okay, I know you're right there. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I appreciate the attempt, though, but I'm not a fool. Alright, so they're going over towards that one right there. They're going back towards this one. Alright, we got anyone nearby? No? Yup, got her. Ooh, Knight's fun. Oh, I like him. Oh, I like him a lot. Alright. Where? Oh, where? Alright, you're going that way. Got one of them. Oh, you got downed. Well, I'll take it. No one's working on gens right now. Like, it tells me a lot. There's someone around here. I heard someone absolutely around here. We'll go head back over where the girl is. No, okay. That's because there's red right there. I knew it. Someone is right here. Alright. Okay, run right to me, please, by all means. Alright, get him. Switch over to card effects. Which stable is this? I don't know. Ooh, I didn't get caught in that for a moment. Nope. You need to drop it earlier than that. Not dumb. I'm gonna go ahead and go around there. Wow, we're getting a lot of DCs. First time Knight absolutely causing havoc. Oh hey, speaking of. Oh, look at that! Dude, you just missed it. I'm playing Knight for the first time. I made both Sables DC, and there's definitely a party of 2 at the very least, and I've gotten them dealt with. Like, Knight is fun. I love this. He's great. Alright, none of them are right nearby. Oh, is one of them trying to... You noticed, yeah. Oh, this is great. I love this. I might have to play Knight more often. Like, I'm just playing him for the first time, testing out the couple base perks. I have Blood Warden as well. Like, I wanted to use No Way Out, but I didn't have a level 3 version of it. So I just took what I had level 3 version of and went from there. Okay, well, you're gone. That's 1 down. Still at 5 gens, by the way. I want to point that out. Like, I absolutely cooked. Wow, that... What did you... Well, she sacked herself for nothing. She sacked herself for nothing. If I had Memento Mori, that would be 2 deaths right there. They finally got one. Jeez. 2 deaths in and they finally got one. You know, I feel a little bad. Oh, I know where the other guy is. If I didn't have someone carried right now, I'd go after him. Yeah, it turns out I just have Carnifex for smashing the pal. Oh. Well, you're down too. Oh. Oh, he's over there. Well, got all of them. First match. I guess Knight's that good. Oh, they all left. I was gonna say GG, but they all left before I could. First match, Jesus. Well, that was something. Honestly, I think I killed them too fast. I mean, look at this. I didn't even get enough devout points because I killed them too fast. If I had slightly longer chase, I would have gotten it. Well, I'll take it. P100, P69, P3, P7. Jeez. Look at this, too. Healing speed, charges, left behind, deja vu, strength and shadows, kindred. Okay. Finesse, auto, was it auto detect? Okay, interesting. Conviction and witness opportunity. Invocation, weaving spiders. Ah, I thought that was no mither because of that. I see. I thought that was no mither. You had no mither, that's why. You actually did have no mither. That makes sense. You can't be, since you're going to be permanently broken in there, it makes sense to run no mither and get the bonuses for it. Built to last, deja vu, quick and quiet, lightweight, calm spirit, iron will. Interesting. Well, that went, some way. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put myself in call. In the collab thing. Dude, I forgot to put myself in the collab thing. The one thing I forgot to do while preparing to stream. I'm telling you.
Well.
Also, I'm switching my mouse since we're after Halloween. Switching over to Yuka. Alright.
Oh, well.
Be a flower lady again. You should actually, yeah, you popped up in the thing. We have everyone sees you already as well. There's no time for people to say voices inside my head on this one.
Rolling my pants.
What?
I don't know why. The way you said that reminded me of that song from Phineas and Ferb.
Fair enough. I'm gonna try and put a couple more levels into him. Oh yeah, you missed what I was talking about earlier. I got a whole bunch of new killers. I spent most of my shards. I got... Oh yeah, and yesterday they gave a whole bunch of shards as well. Like 500 for logging in on Halloween. But yeah, I got Clown now. I have Trickster, Blight. I actually do one round with Blight. I killed everyone on Hawkins, which is probably one of the worst maps for Blight, considering how it is.
So I just...
Hawkins, right?
Yeah, plus I got, like, my second video is up.
Oh nice, how'd that go?
Oh well, it's going great. It was a request.
I feel like you should probably provide context for people that are watching that have no idea what we're talking about.
That's true. For you people who do know that I'm not a voice inside Apparitio's head. I decided to start a YouTube thing. Yeah, English.
I'm gonna have to start saving up for some of these 4500ers. Sorry, continue. I'm just thinking to myself.
And then I decided that since Hasbin Hotel is back, is on and going, I decided it would be fun to do a little karaoke. Is that how you say in English?
Yeah, karaoke. Well, about both of these
Karaoke, yeah. So yeah, and it's honestly been getting quite more attention than I expected it. I didn't expect to hit triple digits.
You hit like,
Much
was it
less.
like you hit like 400 views in the first 24 hours or some such?
Yeah. Plus the second one already got striked.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got a strike. I
How'd you get a
like.
strike? I gotta hear this.
So basically, people in
Play
Russia
Survivor.
can't see my second video. Which they are 0% of my viewership. So
Was it a strike or
um,
was it an area limitation specific? Because those are two different things. Copyright
yeah,
strike
but
is a lot different.
yeah, like it said, it's a possible copyright infringement. So therefore, my video is struck from the viewership in Belarus.
Okay, so it wasn't a strike per se, it was a limitation. Okay.
But they do write it like it's a strike. Like they
To
say
be fair,
it's
they use similar
struck from
language.
viewership.
Yeah,
Yeah,
strike from viewership is a lot different from straight up saying you got a copyright strike, here's what you need to do.
yeah, and basically, the reason is that they
Right.
they believe I used the actual song, and I'm like, well, if you think
I mean,
like,
it probably detected some of the audio from it, that's probably why, but at the same time there is the
well,
case of like the cover comes into there. To be fair, I've heard of people having good enough singing voices. I'm not gonna say how good or bad your singing voice is on stream out of certain respects,
oh, it
but
sucks.
I was gonna say, but I've heard of people getting copyright struck because of the fact that they sung so close to the actual notes that it actually thought that they were using the original audio and fully re-uploaded it, which is really funny.
I'm going to be quite honest, okay?
Mhm.
If they believe my male ass voice resembles Liz Calloway,
I mean, to be
you know,
fair, it's a detection. It could be. It's one of those things
do,
of
do, do, do,
based
you
on
want
certain
to-
cadences and whatnot.
do you know who Liz Calloway is?
I've heard the name before. I'm not as familiar with Hazard
So,
Hotel.
but like for you to understand, have you
Okay, hang on.
ever
Pause that thought for a moment.
have you?
Do we think this is a three-man? Because these three were already prepared and this one wasn't. Do we think this is a three-man, or do we think that these are potentially all unique survivors? Do you think this is a group? What are we thinking?
Oh, I'm thinking that I'm seeing it. You haven't put up the thing. I'm seeing it in the
Oh,
delayed
right.
version.
Shoot.
But
Sorry.
from what I'm seeing, it seems like a three-man squad because of the three med kits. But it could be fate.
I had two. I know I had the two people, and one of them had a flashlight, one of them had a toolbox. Then I had a random, and then I had, I think, another random. Or maybe it was two sables that
But
were
here's
playing together. Actually, no, I think it was two and then two, I think. Because one sable left, the other sable left.
like the chance of being a group. When they are not when they're using medkits? No, medkit is a more
I think two is, yeah.
solo stuff.
This I'm like, I'm not sure. I have seen some
Because
people, I've played in groups before where we have used medkit, albeit it was like for one or two streams, but...
but like here's the thing. Usually groups, like when we're
Mhm.
talking about the high level like high tier groups, okay?
Mhm.
Their usually modus operandi will be four toolboxes or three toolboxes and a flashlight.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah, I've seen a lot. Like, I know I've played
because
some
because
Survivor, and
because
I
of
had
brand
some...
new because brand new parts
Yeah.
bullshit.
I've actually gone up, I played Survivor. I actually had a couple teammates that were all running. I think I won. I remember just bringing a base toolbox and absolutely running through gens. Actually, oh, did I tell you about my
But
first Survivor game off stream? I had to go ahead and do it for the full achievement. I had to go
uh-huh.
ahead and do there. We had a Demogorgon. I think I saw the Demogorgon for 20 seconds total, the entire match, and that was I saw him occasionally there, and then he hit me once at the end when I let him. So I don't mind this being
Wow.
hilarious. I'm glad I'm not playing Wesker. Wesker would be awful here. And I say it from experience. I've had too many rounds as Wesker where it's been awful. Oh, there's one of them. I'll let him go after the...
Do you know which phantom?
which Phantom? What?
Do you know what each phantom is good for?
Yeah, I checked. I couldn't remember what the Jailer's ability was. Jailer is just higher duration. Carnifex smashes things faster. Assassin is faster in chase and puts people into deep wound. Sometimes. Okay, I know someone's right here, so we're going into... I don't have Jailer available. I want to save Carnifex for just funny.
Well, that just sucks.
So they each have their own little quirks to them.
I usually like to use the phantoms when I'm in like
Interesting.
in places like these. I usually make them spawn over
Ooh,
windows and vaults
that's fair, yeah.
because if they lock on, they'll kind of force the guy into your direction.
He just got down. He
Well-
got spotted once and left. Bro, come on.
Like from the way he's
I
from
think
the
he
way
just saw
he
Knight and said
reacted to
nope.
that. No. I fully believe that you scared the crap out of him.
That's possible too. To be fair, I don't think he was even aware of me. Alright, I got nowhere to hide, so take this and see what we got. No one's nearby, okay.
We got shit, clearly.
That's because, oh Jesus, that startled
What?
me. That's because you were in a closet, that's why. So I know closet doesn't
Yeah.
actually... the worst part was I would have probably checked the closets in a moment, because I'm like, there's no way. That doesn't matter, you got hit. I'm moving back around this way. Because you would have had to go this way at some point. Do I have assassin? I'm just gonna go ahead and...
There.
Okay, that was who I was hoping to go for, but like, I'll take it. Because like, okay.
This one.
Yeah, assassin just hit
is
someone. Assassin hits a girl.
This one is a duelist. You're already getting duelists, really? Duelists are the kind of survivors that's the main objective they have is to aggro you and go and
Oh,
make
hang on.
sure you focus only them.
Hey, Geralt. Yeah, I got nowhere to hide, buddy. You ain't hiding from me. Oh, hey. Oh, that's really
You got
unfortunate for
nowhere.
you. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. And someone, I think, just dropped themselves with, what is that, dramaturgy, I think?
Dramaturgy.
Hey! You ain't doing it this time! That's real unfortunate, because I got a notification about that.
Yeah, that's the problem with dramaturgy.
Oh, no. She might not have had dramaturgy. She might have actually been wounded from the thing there and didn't mend herself in time.
Oh no.
Because the assassin did get her. Jailer is right here.
It still gives you a it still gives you a visual notification if they are deep-wounded.
I mean, that's true. I mean, she dropped, though. I saw the thing. So I'm like, I wonder, because I know she
Yeah,
was
I
wounded.
know. That's why I think it's dramaturgy.
The Carnifex. What are you doing? Here we go. Are we just giving up? Okay. I'll just hook you. Like, I'll get you out if that's what you want. Because that's one situation for me where I can just get you out of the game.
Oh, come
Or if you
on,
want-
Appy. Come on.
be
You're
fair,
tunneling, you're
go ahead.
tunneler.
Okay, call me whatever you want. But it's like, bro, you literally were not sitting. At that point, there is a warrant to say, okay, if you're gonna go AFK, I have a rule. And that is, if you're going AFK, I'm going to focus on getting you out of the game at that point. Because the fact of, it's one of those things, if it hurts the other players too. It hurts literally everyone. Because if you're playing and you're AFK, and this is something I have a very strong rule with, in my opinion, because it's not fair to the other survivors, right? Because let's say that the other survivors get into a scenario
You do
where
know
there's
I'm taking the
AFK.
piss, right?
Oh, I know. I'm just explaining for like other people on why I have a very strong rule with it. And that's because the fact of you have some survivors, like if you have an AFK survivor and it's 2 people alive, that survivor doesn't have a chance to escape via the hatch or anything if the other one's still alive and AFK.
Makes sense.
On top of that, for killer, there's no reason to leave an AFK person alive because that's free points as well as like free hook stages and whatnot for certain abilities. It's one of those things of it hurts both sides to leave the AFK person alive.
This Diablo needs to go down.
I got the Dwight at the very least on one hit. I can deal with... I'm not the most worried. For whatever reason, I always have a situation where I have like one person that has 0 hooks. I don't know why.
I'm
was
saying that
having
she
to
needs to
chased.
go down because I'm telling you she needs to go down because she is the most experienced player.
Oh, look
Just
at
at the
that.
beginning.
Literally right as soon as he came out. I was about to go in to get him. You can deal with him.
You should not.
Like that.
I'm going to give you a hot tip as a main knight, okay?
Hmm.
You don't want to cycle the guards. Not using the prompt. You want to basically. Jesus!
I knew that was gonna hit, which is why I went for the swing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered.
What you want to do is whenever you see a guy drop a
Sure, work on
pallet
these
on
two.
you, whenever you see one chase, like whenever you go decide to chase someone away, and you want to pop their gen, like don't care about it. Just use your landmine. Wow.
Blast mine, yeah.
Uh, whenever just use the guard to do the stuff for you. You get way more value than cycling.
I'm gonna have him patrol that way. It's possible someone went that way, which is what I want to check. You know, at
Plus
least
you want to
narrow down the
protect.
possibilities.
Yeah,
'Cause
plus you want to
it's-
protect the 3 gen.
I was gonna say
That
that's
3 gen.
exactly my point. I don't mind losing that other one because I can do 3 gen right here. And there's someone right here I know now with the Dwight. I'm going to focus in myself if I need to.
I love that Dwight was walking and then it noticed you used nowhere to hide and started running.
Yeah, it's a bot.
The,
It knows.
the enjoyment of facing a bot.
To be fair, bots are usually not as strong as regular players, though, in terms of intelligence. Wow, he's on second hook. They didn't even free him in time. I'm gonna have to take a risk that he's got. Okay, he doesn't have it. Alright, the only person alive is the V now. If he's smart, he might just actually, the bot's not gonna kill himself. Well. And I know this guy's in there. I don't. Look, I just knew someone in there. I didn't see which one it was. I just said, screw it, we're going for him. Since he's in the void. I know someone's in the void, and he's not gone far. I wish it had been the V, to be perfectly honest with you, but I'll take getting 3 of them out. That's a nice 3-piece McNugget at the very least. Nice 3-piece tender. And it's like, to be fair, if you hadn't gone into the
To be
void, I
fair,
would
the
never
bot
check.
still has to die for the thing to appear.
Oh no, they got the bot off. She got the bot off. Honestly, that was probably not to her best bet. Oh, well, they're going into the void. That was their mistake. That was his mistake. Okay.
You can't fly. You can't fly, my dude. You can't.
I wasn't
fly.
trying to. I was more trying to go ahead and put the bot down below. I thought it was going to drop below.
No,
I saw red for a moment.
because that will make some problems with the
The pathing. Okay. I figured it was worth a shot just in case.
And the AI on these is already shitty as it is.
Oh, I was really hoping I got her. Yeah, she came out as soon as she knew I was checking. I'm like, you've not left this area. There's no way you haven't. Have fun.
That's the funny part about playing the
Yeah,
knight.
I knew she was gonna do that. Normally with like Wesker or like Spirit, I have to normally Spirit. I'll just go ahead and phase and mind game. This, it was just a matter of, well,
Well, she knows she's dead.
well, that bot's dead. That bot's cooked. It's over. It's over. It's over. If the bot hadn't gone into the thing, it would have absolutely been okay, I think. I think she might have been able to get free. That was just very unfortunate. In like worst case, if the bot escapes, I'm not gonna care because it's a bot. Ooh, it's one of my toes leveled up now.
Welcome to the Order of the Knight.
Oh, Knight's fun. I knew Knight looked fun. I just had to watch a couple of videos to get an idea for how some of his abilities work, because I wanted to be sure that I understood how they work properly. Oh, he's so much fun. I love him. Look at that perfect game.
Welcome to the Order of the Night.
3, 10, 10. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't as strong as the last guy. I had a 69 and a 100 at the last match. It's notably easier. Adrenaline, Technician, Urban Evasion. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Blast Mine, Deliverance, Boil Over, Dead Hard, Clairvoyance, Sprint Burst, Lucky Break, Head On. Evasion, Iron Will, Sprint Burst, Deception. Jeez.
Welcome to the Knights of the Killer Table.
I know, right? Alright, what I gotta do for the next one, because I did calculate this out on how to... I literally have a whole calculation all the way up to get to rank 4 on this one. I figured that one out already. This one I have to do for this easily. Then I have to go kill this one right here. Then I do this one. Then from there, I did the calculation of, since I'll start right here, I go this, because I just have to down them. This is easy to do as Spirit. This is easy to do, get 2 Iridescent. If I can get perfect match, that's perfect for that. Then that's done. Then we get start here. We get hook 30 survivors. I'll take a few matches, but we'll get through there. We need to go down here because I don't have Doctor. So we need to go chase 5 minutes total. Close the hatch 2 times. That'll take the longest probably, but we'll get through. 3 malicious emblems. And then kill all survivors once as Spirit during a trial. Easy. I have Spirit unlocked. I can do that very easily. Otherwise, it's earn 100,000 blood points, which I can do very easily as well, to be fair. Both of those should be easy. I'll probably go for this one, honestly. I'll think about it, and I'll get this. And that's just the entire path. From this right here all the way up to there. So I very suspect that Tome 2 is going to be the first one that I finish.
Huh.
Because I realized I can start going ahead and getting some of those tomes done, and I'll get blood points for finishing them up too.
Makes sense.
So I might as well get started on that. I'm gonna start leveling him up a little bit more, because if I want to start playing Knight more, then it makes sense for me just to go ahead and plop a whole bunch of levels into him.
Oh, by the way, I was speaking about Liz Calloway.
Sorry, yeah, continue on that. Sorry. We got partially
I just like for you to understand why it's insane for you to, for any system to compare my voice to her. You're like the system is really looking at me and saying, "Have you watched The Swan Princess?" It's an old non-Disney movie.
I was looking at the thing that got confused from it. Yeah, I have.
And Anastasia.
I'm familiar with that one. I've never seen it, but I'm familiar.
So basically, the princess in The Swan Princess and Anastasia is the same singer, Liz Calloway.
Okay, that makes sense.
And they're saying, "Oh well, you're like the Disney princess who basically never belonged to Disney. Your voice is on par with her." And I'm like, "Well, someone's crazy, but okay."
We'll do one more night game, I think. I'm feeling one more night game. You know, good times and all that.
Just one more hand.
I say that, and I mean like genuinely. We'll do one more night game, because I've been having fun playing Knight, and it feels weird to just call it after 2 matches. I want to at least do a third. I've been having a lot of good time with it.
You know, like, it's... what?
Oh no, I was gonna say, and it's like, you know, normally I wouldn't be so like hyper like this, but it's I know part of it's because of the fact of I don't have the same MMR that I have with like Wesker or Spirit, because I've gotten a lot of kills with them, but you know, even barring that, I like his kit. And to be fair, it's one of those that I looked at him immediately when I saw him, and I'm like, I think his kit would be kind of cool to run. And it turns out I was right. And I'm very happy.
So anyway, I'm also working on a State Gone video. And I already have it. And let me tell you, it was very hard to mix, turn, distort, and basically pray to, I don't know, the devil, to make my voice get a radio filter, because it isn't one of the options. So I kind of had to experiment with it until I got it out. And I'm very happy with the results. All
You
things
ever used
considered.
Audacity before?
No.
You might like Audacity for doing that, Ben.
I'm using Audacity, but I never had
Oh,
preview.
there's certain effects that you can use with Audacity where you can, like, if you know how to replicate the effect, like, for example, you've ever seen Death Note before?
Yeah.
There's, like, for example, you can totally make your voice sound like L's by layering it and doing a couple little, like, a couple bits of distortion and whatnot into there, and you can make yourself
Yeah,
sound
that's
like
what I
L.
did. I basically I decided to to basically high profile
Mhm.
distorted, and then I added some telephone stuff like basically they had like the EQ. I EQ'd into the preset of telephone and seen that it got somewhere close, and then I had to add some distortions.
Also, we know that these
And,
two
and
are
then,
single. We know that these two are both single players because they came in after. I don't remember if this one came in after Sable or if these two were already in. We know at worst this is a two-person. We know that half of the players are single at the very least, if not all of them. We know that the worst we're dealing with is a
well,
two-player.
half the we know half the players are single. Thanks.
Not what I meant. Wrong kind of single. I meant like they're solo queue. Because we
Okay.
have either we either have two singles and a double, or we have all four singles.
Just like yesterday. Come on, Appy. Come on. It's your
What?
fault. Come on. Why did
It's
you do it?
I mean, it's literally what it is. Like solo queue players are single players that are playing. Like not romantically speaking. I mean, some of them might be, but some of them might not be. But like, point is that they're playing single as in by themselves. Like they're playing solo. It's just easier to say single, double, triple, quadruple. You know, one, two, three, four type of thing. Also, we're gonna go all the way for the back first because they absolutely, even if they don't have even if they don't have the offering that sends them all the way to the furthest back, they usually will spawn. So that one there, that one there, and that one there. The first ones I'm immediately suspecting. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and send Assassin out in a moment here. Go and try and see if I can interrupt something. We'll see if something gets that's being worked on upstairs. I think. Yep, I hear that. Gotcha!
Well, that was quick.
I heard the generator being worked on. Are the Gotta remember the fact that I have pretty decent headphones, and even with 25% volume, I can hear. Not to mention the fact that I kind of had a suspicion. Yep, I knew that they were to go for one of the basement ones. Okay, we know two of them are downstairs in the basement right now. And I can take advantage of that. Hey, oh, I missed that. I didn't realize I was still on the... Alright. Want to keep Assassin out. I know one of them's right there.
Well done.
Okay, that was unfortunate. I figured that was a possibility of that happening, but my best chance was to go ahead and take that lunge. I'll just have to smash this one. Actually, I can get Carnifex to do it in a second here. It'll cover me for a bit. At the very minimum, I'm munching through their pallets. Oh. I know that one's definitely getting chased. Oops, chair. Alright, Assassin, you did your job at the very least, which was to torment her a little bit. So it gave her the ability to run right into me, so we take it. Is anyone... Oh, yep, I know that one's being worked on. I didn't have a chance to get to there. I kind of knew it was going to happen at some point. We know that back one's being worked on as well.
Do understand that your phantoms can be on the first floor and find someone on the second.
Yeah, that's how I knew about the basement. I saw that earlier. Cancel all the summon. Let him get focused. Okay, someone did grab the banner. Wow, that failed on your end. You thought I was gonna follow after you. I heard that. Instead. Oh, I thought that would have gotten you in hit. Oh well. Let me break that. Okay, I need to lock it. Wow, you really should not have dropped down. All you had to do was not.
Dramaturgy.
Okay, that's a little unfortunate. I'm just gonna go ahead and smash this. He got damaged at the very least, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and send this one this way to deal with him now. Because he's just gonna get bullied down by the... nut. Whoa. Oh, I know where she went. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna check to make sure no one else is up here before I go do it. Okay, yeah, she just went downstairs immediately. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. I know Haddonfield is very pallet heavy now, which is unfortunate. Oh! He got downed. That's awesome. Worst case, I mean, even with one gen left, there's still 2 of them on hook.
Yeah, that's just yikes.
Alright,
Leave a guy patrolling. Go next to them and then start. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was going to do. Because as long as I don't stay in that range. Okay, apparently you are going after the same person I am. I prefer you. That's fine. I can deal with that. They got one of them off.
Oh, that's very nice.
Nope, she's gonna get targeted. I need to go around the range so I don't cut him down as quickly. Knew that was gonna happen, yep. We just gotta lock in right now. I mean, I have Remember Me, so the only issue is I need to get rid of the Carlos. They're gonna run over towards that one, ideally. Yeah.
No, they won't.
They're gonna go after the
Because
other one. They might.
Leave a guard.
That's a good point. Yeah, they're probably going for that other one.
Because they know that you'll try to mitigate the damage. Oh yeah.
Yep, that's gonna interrupt them. I knew immediately that's gonna interrupt. It's only on one. I'm gonna loop back around just to make sure. The assassin just go right there then because it got stuck. Yep, someone's right there opening that.
You know you can cancel them out by hitting them, right?
I know. I'd rather have him patrol right now, to be honest with you. I don't like having to use Carnifex, but I need Carnifex on something. That way someone's being dealt with. Ooh, it was a good miss. Barely miss.
Oh, he's struck. Hit her.
Got her off the hook, actually. That's funny.
Don't. No.
I'm just gonna hook her right now. I have literally no reason not to hook her. And as long as it's everyone else but the Carlos that gets the door. I don't have anyone. Stand by. Alright. I'm gonna drop the pallet. Let's go, buddy. If I actually hit any of my guards right now, I'd be in a very good state. That works. That actually works fine.
Very smart.
Oh, dead hard on the guy. Alright, they're going. Alright, I'm at least getting one of them.
No.
Right, they're going. Yeah, they're all gonna get out. Yeah, they're all gonna get out. Oh, whatever. It happens. It happens. It happens. I'm not gonna have a perfect game every single time. I'm still learning. You've still been
Yeah,
fun.
but you did alright.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but I mean, as I said, that's kind of what happens when you don't get any kills at all. I
the very
really
least
wish I
you
gotten the
did
one
down.
kill because I had the tiniest. But I mean, to be fair, Haddonfield's also not in a good state right now. There's so many pallets.
You're getting so many P100s. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm at mid for sure, but also, so I'm like, I'm gonna start getting P100s. But it also depends on the time too. The way it's calculated is that Knight has his own, but since I purchased him and I haven't used, because I didn't use him, he's gonna take the average of the characters that I have played. So he'll take basically Ghostfaces, Huntresses, Weskers, and Spirits. And then a little bit of Blights, and Blight did decently, so Blight had the same issue where I never touched him, so he started out pretty decently in mid. Same thing with Knight realistically, because I know Ghostface was indecent. And Wesker and Spirit, I've been consistently getting like 2 P100s with. So I know I'm definitely not high MMR because I'm not getting P100s every single time, but like if I'm playing at 1 in the morning, I'm getting like 3 P100s pretty consistently. So it happens, it happens. So I'm still learning. Honestly, I'm surprised I had 2 rounds where I got everyone there. Like, I knew it was going to happen eventually, that I just didn't get someone. And it was that miskilled me. I think maybe they would have tried to go after him. Maybe they would have just ran. I could have at least gotten 1. Also, I hadn't gotten caught once or twice. And to be fair, if I gotten Blood Warden, I think Blood Warden would have been the better play rather than Remember Me. I think Blood Warden would have actually saved me a little bit of time. But to be fair, I also could have... If I'd hit the other guy more, I think it would have helped some. So I don't know. Maybe No Way Out would have been better. Because No Way Out... Actually, would No Way Out have been better? Because every time I hook a survivor, I get 48 seconds. I get up to a minute where they can't get out on either thing's there, and I'll know which gate they're going for, so I can plan around that. I think I might go for this. That
1
said,
second, before we go play, let me just check something real quick.
Well, I was gonna say, do you want to go ahead and switch over to the other one, or do you want to stay on DVD?
I mean, if I want to play what?
If you want to play Phasmo, or if you want to do DVD. I'm fine with either.
Well, you can choose.
Alright, we'll do one more round then, just for the sake of a nice even 4, and then we'll go play Phasmo then. That sound good?
Go to your perks real quick.
That's Survivor, that's not Killer. Loadout. I have no hold, no hold, so I basically have Deadlock, I have Thrilling Tremors, Nowhere to Hide, No Way Out.
Let me see. Do you
As I
have
said, I need some kind of...
perchance?
I do have Blood Warden from Freddy. That's where I actually did use it before, but I'm like, I haven't gotten any use out of it. I don't have a full endgame build. Blood Warden's really good for endgame builds. It would be really good though if I got one survivor and then have to cancel them out. That would have been really funny because they would have all started panicking.
If you want to test out an exit gate build, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You will keep Nowhere to Hide.
Alright, nowhere to hide, because nowhere to hide is just really good intel. So I guess we'll
Uh,
do no way out.
No Way Out.
Remember me, I know that one, because it'll make it obnoxious for anyone who's not the guy. We'll
Yeah,
go
remember me.
for
No Way Out.
Blood Warden. So if they actually get out, it's gonna be awful for them.
And No Way Out.
And nowhere to hide. Throwing tremors could also work here, but nowhere to hide's just better in my opinion.
Nowhere to Hide is way better.
It's more consistent.
Okay.
It's not random. It's not random. On there.
Add-ons. Let me see. Let me see.
I know what I've seen is generally you want to focus on the stuff that's gonna have the group overall rather than like this
Let
would be
me see
good.
the banner. Let me see the banner real quick. Let me see the iridescent one. Well, survivors sounded by guard. Spikes block the exit. Yeah, you want that.
Well, probably only have 4 of them. I know this one's pretty decent too.
Yeah, my
extra.
dude, we're just playing.
Okay, fair. We're planning it in comparison. I mean, Knight's contract isn't too
I
bad,
only have 4. That's 4 full rounds of fucking with people.
True. I got Knight's contract, so that could work too, because that means he'll stay for an extra thing there and trigger a hunt. I don't want to use like stuff that's like.
No, you don't. You don't want to extend the time of the guards while they are walking around because
True,
that
also
could be
means
really
that longer recharge time too.
Exactly.
Blacksmith's hammer could work because it does mean it's broken, so they can't heal. I don't think like flint and steel. I don't want to use because the fact that it only impacts Karn effects. Same thing with like jailer for his chimes or the assassin. I don't want to be using those that are specific there. I got broken hilt, iron mask. Blindness probably isn't that great because the fact of not being able to see auras is okay, but if we're going to be going up against people that probably are playing in Survive with friends, Grim Iron Mask is not going to do anything.
It's very situational.
Yeah, it's great against solo players. It's awful against people that are in groups because they can just be like, "Oh, he's here by the way. Don't go to this location."
But at the same time, you're expecting them to be very good in chat, like in communications. Oh, he's here. Okay, where is here? Everything looks the same in this fucking thing.
I mean, to be fair, you want to assume that they're playing in Swift, so that way when you're not dealing with people that are playing in Swift, it's gonna be a lot easier for you. If you plan around the fact that people are gonna be playing primarily in that, it means if you don't have people playing in that, it'll be a lot easier to handle. Honestly, cooldown's not gonna go there.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Call to arms. I mean, to be fair, I have longer patrol paths by 4 meters, and I have 7% movement speed while creating a path. That could be pretty useful, honestly. If I'm doing a lot of sending my guards out, then realistically, I probably want this, right? Call to arms, then.
You will die tonight.
A survivor. I mean, while guard is actively hunting a survivor, gain undetectable. Okay, there might be a weird, funny thing with that too. This is probably not the build for it, but there's absolutely some build of involving undetectable where if you have a guard chasing someone, you're undetectable along with some other means. So I'm sure there's probably some way that you could build a knight build that has full undetectable in there, which would be really funny, you have to admit.
Yeah.
Let me pull one of these more.
Hola boda.
I know a lot of people say don't use the gritty lump because them actually moving faster sounds good until you realize it means that they're also more likely to miss a survivor. And it's only while they're on patrol. So they're actually more likely to miss a survivor.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go with this one there. I'm gonna go with that one.
That one is just good for pressure knight.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably some build that revolves around it, but
Pressure Knight is basically the one that uses the ghost specifically to do that thing that you did to the survivor, like pin her against you and a ghost. That's the Pressure Knight.
okay. Cool map of the realm. I'm actually glad I didn't use that. That was nice. Oh, next banner. Alright, we'll do one more round. So we're going with what we have, I guess, right now. We'll do this for right now. We'll do an endgame. Endgame Knight sounds really funny. Also, I still love the fact that the Knight can be blinded, even though he is canonically blind.
He's like, oh, the power of Jesus.
Oh, a flashlight in my eyes. I can't see it, but I can feel it. That or unless it's like the entity gave him his sight back. I could see that being the case too. Because like we do know the entity does like certain killers. Like we know he likes the hillbilly. Like the entity definitely likes the hillbilly because the hillbilly on a couple skins does have like little spider-looking marks that look like the entity. And we do know that with they definitely like Legion as well. What are we looking at? Empty, medkit, toolbox, flashlight, one of each. I'm gonna intentionally hold on in like. Actually, there's no reason for me to. I'm gonna use my in-game build. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say something like I've seen some people to switch up last minute before, and usually those people are the kind of people that would justify it as like, oh well, it's my tool in there, and then they're also the same kind of people that are like, well, it's unfair to use Lightborn against that. It's like, well, you do have the right to switch it up. That doesn't mean that you're not a jerk for doing so, and it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be surprised if the killer switches up last minute as well to get Lightborn on. Especially if it's multiple of you trying to run a bully squad. I've encountered a couple of them before.
Uh,
Not on stream.
I'm.
Actually, I think I've done one on stream, but I know I've definitely encountered a couple. I have so. Dude.
I'm watching. I just gained the game like from Prime.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the game is "You Will Die Here Tonight."
I do like that name. I do like that name.
But from watching a walkthrough of it, just to see how the gameplay goes, I have another name for this game.
Pain?
That is 1 second.
Mm-hmm. That is 1 second. That is an interesting name for a game.
Fuck you.
That's okay.
Like.
Oh, Yamaoka State. Okay.
Like,
it's not bad.
You Will Die Here Tonight, but the other name I'd give for it would be the closest we can get to copyright infringement.
The Colossus of copyright infringement?
Like, the closest we can get.
Oh, the closest we can get to copyright infringement, okay.
Yeah, because, I'm gonna be honest, this is just Resident Evil.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yep, we got someone right here already. Alright. Behold.
Because I know it's unfair to say. I know it's unfair to say that
Hello,
just because
Sable.
it has zombies, it's Resident Evil. But when you have zombies, mutant bugs, mutant spiders, and mutant crocodiles,
I actually
that's
want Sable
just Resident Evil.
Look at we got 2 tokens as well because we've hit Sable twice.
Already?
Yeah, just took her. She was right in there. I heard the thing there. Turned around, hit her. Because she was a little too ballsy with it.
You know, if we do get to endgame here, they will
keyword if.
fucking hate you.
Keyword if. All we gotta do is sacrifice Sable, and it will take them like 2 minutes to... Like, endgame is by default 2 minutes. It will take them a minute to get to the
close?
gate. No, I hear the moaning of Sable, but...
No, I heard walking.
Oh. I know Knight has a kind of big tromping. Doom, 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 doom.
I'm a main knight. I know to differentiate.
I know, I'm just reminding you.
Oh.
That's fine.
Leave it there, baby.
I mean, he's guarding that generator. They're not getting onto it without having some problems. If they are foolish enough to heal by... Okay, they didn't heal under hook. But they definitely did some fumbling. You might have been right about that, though. I might have hid somewhere I didn't realize. Interesting.
Let them. Your 3-gen here is unbeatable.
Yeah, I just need to go ahead and stop that from happening. I got Carnifex prepped in case I need to. Yeah, what did you think that was going to do? You don't do that against Knight. Knight cuts you! Come here, come here, come here! You can deal with my assassin now too. You can deal with my assassin too. Or not. Apparently my assassin is literally blind. I thought the knight was the blind one, not the assassin.
Well, the assassin has
Oh,
one of
look
his
at that.
eyes
You're right
covered.
here. I mean, I'm not blind. Not anymore. A lot of wounded people. Deal with that. Which means... Ooh, hello. Hello, my lovelies.
You don't understand. They were trying to draw your aggro.
Oh, Sable. Oh, Sable.
Oh wow, it got it. It defeated him.
Oh, Sable. Oh, Sable, thank you for giving me more stacks. Oh.
Fat.
A fat stack of pain.
You're not playing the Cenobite.
No, but I was previously using one of his perks. Goodbye. Well, that's 2 hooks for you. If I can grab you, unless you have decisive strike, which even if you do.
No, she already had gone through decisive.
Yeah, so even if she did, it probably wouldn't have helped very much anyway. That would just ensure to free. I mean, you're at 4 stacks already. I actually want her off hook, ideally. Because if I get her off hook, or if she gets off hook, then she will just have a free hit against her. Which means it'll
Leave
be...
one of the guards next to her.
That's a good point. Go ahead and send him out this way. Get a decent patrol pattern. I wish I was a little bit closer before I did it, but it'll work. The problem is that I'm worried is that the guard will discourage them from trying to get her off. Like, that's the one thing I'm worried about. I want that 5th stack, ideally. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. We like that, we like that. We love that, even. Awesome, so I'm getting chased. They can't handle the pressure anymore. Okay, well, I know they're in there. Not anymore! Get down. I didn't say you were allowed to leave.
Oh, she had a... That's brutal.
No one.
She had a med kit, she was broken.
Oh, hey, girly. Where did you go? Did you go? You didn't go back into there, did you? We'll find out real quick, no? I mean, that's fine. Going on a little trip. I haven't even used my stuff. I'll let them have that. I'm more concerned about this because they're trying to interrupt my 3 gen! I didn't say you were allowed to.
Oh, come on, Sarah, why are you doing that, my 3
You're not allowed to touch my 3 gen. I didn't give you permission.
When they keep touching the 3 gen, I swear to God, I can smell deja vu from a mile away when they start to touch the 3 gen too much.
Yeah, that and the fact of they probably realize it's a 3 gen right there. I mean, worst case scenario, there's a 3 gen right here too. There's a 4 gen right here. I don't care about that back one. Hello, girly. That won't help you. There we go.
Wow, you're devious.
I knew she was gonna have to go there
Fuck.
somewhere. She was gonna have to. That's the crazy part. Like, I knew she was gonna have to. Now I can just cut her off. I know it does decrease it faster, but... Ooh, that was close.
Oh,
If I had
wow.
turned around... Doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, they can work on that one. I'm not as concerned. Yeah, you weren't getting on that one. I knew that you were you're way too predictable. You're way too predictable with it.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Yeah, they got that last one right there. I knew that was going to happen. I actually planned for it. I'm fine with that. Really, I just need... Where's the nearest hook? Right there.
Right there.
Yeah. It took me a moment. I mean, I just need to go ahead and defend these 4 gens, and even if they get one of them, I still have 3 more. It's a really rough spot for them. They definitely needed to break that up. So all I gotta do, these 2 especially, are an utter nightmare for them
Wow,
to get
you
to.
fully regressed this one.
Yep.
Yeah, no, if you get these 3
Oh,
gens...
there's the Sable, there's the Sable, hang on. Okay, there's where she went somewhere. Doesn't matter. Okay, I temporarily rested as much as I can for right now. I think I saw that. I think I saw something over here. I'm checking just to be sure.
Yeah,
yep,
there it
I
is.
called it. I thought so. I thought so. Oh, there's Sable too. Well, that's not Sable.
What did I tell you? See,
Just
if
do
you
it, destroy
use
it, destroy
any...
it. Just destroy it.
Like, if you use... Just use any guard. Stop going for Carnifex.
Sorry, Carnifex does it the fastest because I can actually literally run through. As if it was
I know,
Carnifex.
it took longer to do what you did.
Fine with that. Big question. Where is everyone? They're working on... I need to worry about where they're working on. I want to keep them... They're trying to leave me away. I'm going to do right here. Someone actively on it. That'll give me that information. If there's not, I'll know quickly. It's on this way.
Actually, careful when you put them too close to the gen, because if the guy is hiding behind the gen, the guard will not see.
That's fair. But it is worth the risk. I'm actually going to smash this one, nowhere to hide.
Oh, really? Take that for your troubles. What the fuck? Oh, nice.
Well,
You brand new parts user. Put a guard on her before you pick up. She might have a way to...
going right there. I don't know where exactly she went, but...
Now it's safe to pick up.
Gonna face the wall too, so that way she can't.
There's
Look right there.
there was one right, yeah, but there
I
was
was
one right
blocked.
behind
Well,
you.
to be fair, I think I can get to this one and interrupt them working on that gen as well. So it's a 2-for-1. Alright, let me go around.
No one here.
Oh, we'll find out real quick. Someone wants to try and do a fun
Not
move.
when the thing's not working.
Hi, Sable. That's good. I actually just need one more hit on Sable and she's gone. Not who I wanted, but I can deal with it. Oh, I missed that. If I gotten slightly... That's fine, I'll take that, because you'll have to drop that. Hey, girly. I mean, to be fair, I still have an additional 60 seconds on top of whatever they have. Because I've hooked everyone at least once, so that's 60 seconds of gen regression right there. Let me try Carnifex selected. Alright, we're going... Yep, I knew that was gonna happen, so I set them on that one. That's completely regressed. That's not being touched. They're going for those two. Which means this one's the one that I have to worry about. I don't know how many progressions I have left on this one at all, but... Gonna force them to have to go there. That's the Sable. Ideally, I can get the Sable down.
They are healing so much. One of these fuckers has a boon. That's too much healing.
It's possible, yeah. I'm actually gonna get off of this Sable right now. Okay, one of them got off of it. Gotcha.
Oh well, one was sacrificed. Or not. Wow.
One of them got the banner though to cut the time down drastically. Doesn't matter. It's over for one of them real soon. Look right here. I'm gonna have to go back to that gen because I don't want them getting onto that because they could really easily mess me up if I don't deal with this real quick. Alright, Jailer's going to... We'll see if someone's on it. The fact that there's active work on it tells me that someone's still there. Yep, there's Sable. I think my guards also benefit from nowhere to hide as well, because I noticed that he suddenly knew where Sable was as soon as I whacked. Or as soon as I got the thing.
Unless this was a buff, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, they got one.
I truly love if it was a thing.
Alright, I really need to do... That's a Carnifex, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, walk into the Carnifex, yeah. You stupid bitch!
How did the Carnifex not? Well, she fumbled. Because I can now just deal with her in the void.
Oh, you know, whiff.
Yeah, I can deal with that. Move.
What are you doing here? Oh,
Trying to body
trying
block.
Save.
Because they know that she's been
Yeah,
targeted.
but
I'm not even gonna try to swing. Yeah, all you had to do was
Oh,
now,
well.
yep, and now that means they got a full minute whenever they get the gates to go. That means they're gonna have a full minute to open those gates. Which, as you can imagine, not very good for them at all. That's one guaranteed kill now. Dude, wait until
But
they
now
see the end game build too, where I'm not worried.
didn't you know?
I'm not
Didn't
worried.
you notice?
The survivor, the lead survivor, the obsession is dead. I'm fine.
She's healed.
Gotcha. Never go in while broken. Because all it takes is one hit and you're into a big old problem.
They will not try to save her.
I mean, they don't know I have nowhere to hide yet. They've not gone to either of those exits. And when they do, I'll find out real quickly.
Try to go to the most far away one, not the closest one.
I'm setting the guard there. There wasn't enough range. Because then I could go to this one manually.
Oh, they are way closer than I realized.
Yeah, this map actually has surprisingly close exits. It's one of the few that actually has exits on two polarizing, instead of polarized sides, on opposite left and right. It's more like...
Oh, there it is. And now they're like, oh fuck.
You can't see the big smile I have on my face, but I do have a big smile. Because, well, they aren't getting out. And even if they do, it's going to take them a literal minute to open those gates. It will not be a fun time. At all. All I gotta do is patrol back and forth.
Yeah, but you're not doing it.
Jailer. Go ahead and send right here as well because. Yeah, they're probably going to the other one there. I wouldn't be surprised if they're hiding in like the opposite corner of the map. I'm sending Jailer right there because he's got a long in there. The only issue is like now they're not going to be going through those gates for a while. Oh! Oh, I see. What the? Okay. Yeah, I don't see how it's gonna help you. Yep, an iron deep wound, so... Fresh meat. Sacrifice number 2.
Leave a guard here.
That's a good point. Jailer. And I can literally just have him go around this area, because then he'll just stay here. And I know I have time, because even if they get the other one, it's still gonna be 40 seconds. Oh. They haven't even. We just see the guard going, are they?
You have to go.
I'm gonna send Assassin out to loop around the house. 'Cause I know that Jailer's time was almost up, so I need to head back over to where I know the other one is.
They are healing. Of course they are healing. They know
that's
they
because they realize they need to heal or else they're dead.
Remember
oh, his time's up already. That means they found his banner, I think.
His banner only spawns when they find someone.
Oh, well, doesn't matter. His time's up then. Patrol there. Yeah, I'll take the small haste buff as well. It's nice. Yeah, this must be absolutely terrifying for them. They just can't get out. I feel bad on one hand, but what do you want me to do?
No.
My entire build is based around you not getting out at all. Like, sooner or later... Okay, one of you gets out.
No, put a patrol. They can't leave if a guard is after them.
That's a good point. Let me go deal with this girl as well. And dead. I'm actually gonna refresh and put Carnifex down. Just so... Where is it? Close. The situation she has is potentially trying to open that one. I'll see. Nope, she's not even gonna try to open that one. She has
Put the guard in the other. Use the guard to get there faster.
Yeah. She can't get out. Yeah. It's over.
And she.
Bye.
Can't believe it.
Right at the last second. She's probably so mad. I feel bad on one hand, but all you had to do was feel. I mean, all you had to do was like look for a key, look for a thing there. I mean, I got the hatch, so it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, that was satisfying.
I told you, it was this build was the biggest middle
To be
finger.
fair, surprisingly no bonus out of Blood Warden, because they didn't even get out. Like, the door opened. Blood Warden wasn't even active. 300 shards, nice. Okay, 155, 22. We have Lucky Star, Clean Break, 1, 2, 3, 4. That explains why they're doing gen so quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's why. Bardic Inspiration, that as well. Hyper Focus, this is just a gen build. Poised, Stakeout. This is all gen. This is just a gen build right here. Calm Spirit. Deja Vu, Iron Will Alert. Makes sense, general build, but you have gen speed and you don't disturb crows. Ooh. Plus, yeah, when you're quiet. Whenever there's a break action revealed to you. Interesting. Ghost Notes for, okay, this one's for chase build. Vigil, Sprint Burst, Lightweight, Ghost Notes. So this was definitely a chase build focused.
Yeah.
Run, make it really hard for them to follow you along. And then so if you got like exposed or like broken or anything like that, they would not last as long. And then as I said, this one was just a gen, this is just a gen build as well. Gen support build. Oh man, that was satisfying. I also needed to close the, actually that's 6 out of 15 emblems. I thought to close that, no, that's further along, what am I saying? Yeah, I'm quite happy with that, considering how it went. I'm gonna switch back to the main build for right now. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to start playing Knight more often. Knight is fun. Oh boy. Alright. So you up for some Phasmo then?
Sure.
Awesome. Let me go ahead and I'll switch over. We'll switch out of Dead by Daylight. Everyone that's watching, you will see momentarily. It will be a black screen. That is normal. Boot up Phasmo. I'll go ahead and after we get Phasmo booted up, I'll switch over the tags so that way everyone knows what the situation is. I just realized my upload is VOD. I'm not sure what I'm going to label it as. Probably just the Halloween special. It's literally just going to be the Halloween special.
You can literally say
The past Halloween special.
no, you can totally say the time that I knighted Halloween.
Jesus. No, what I'll probably do for thumbnails, I'll probably have half and half. Because normally I just put whatever the game is. I mean, you've seen some of the thumbnails. I usually put whatever the game is for for part of the thumbnail. Knowing that, I'll probably just have half and half on there. Phas by Daylight. It's
Makes
awful.
sense.
Oh, that's awful. Dead by Phasmophobia. I mean, that's kind of how that works, yeah.
That's usually the game that I die on. Do you think
Alright.
do you think you can handle
Let me DM you.
Vermintide too?
Vermintide's very iffy. It's one of those things if I'd have to preload it. Because Vermintide will either boot up with no issues, or it'll crash my computer once or twice before running perfectly fine for the rest of the night and like the next day or two. So I don't know. I don't know why that is. It just is. But it's like, I would absolutely be okay with doing a Vermintide stream, it's just I'd need the game booted up ahead of time, and the problem is this account that I'm on right now doesn't have any Vermintide progress, my other account does, and that's where I have my Bard in, and I have like my Kruber up to like level 20, whatever it is. And all that. Yes, for anyone who does play Vermintide, I'm a Bard in main. I'm working leveling the other characters, but I primarily play Bardin, specifically Ironbreaker.
Progression 2.0. It didn't let me read.
Imagine getting to read. Imagine getting to read. Reading is not allowed in this territory, in this country, in this land. Let me go ahead and replenish all this out, because I always forget. Doesn't. Yeah, one of the things we did, I'll explain for one this day. We finished up the base Crimson Eye stuff, at least for the main card and whatnot. Turns out the fastest way to go through there is just go on amateur difficulty with a couple people, find the ghost room and go through in like 2 minutes, knock out all the little totems, knock out whatever easy quests there are, rinse and repeat. You can easily get out in like 10 minutes. Not even. Like I think our best run where we had a ghost wasn't like we found out an Obake in like 2.5 minutes roughly, or I think it was, right? Something like that.
I think.
Let's go Willow Street. We'll start a nice easy one. We'll start on a professional. If we want to try to bump it up, we'll go higher then. And we'll do the custom that I have. Video the ghost. Play with the ghost with
I
hunted
have
crucifix.
been
Witness the
reading.
ghost event.
I had been reading. Red, white, and what's the name? Red, white, and royal blue. Yeah.
Where is it's in the basement? Yep.
And I'm very.
Alright, grab your stuff.
What do you mean?
Let me just my chair as well. I'm sit up on the floor.
Prevent a hunt stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too hard. To be fair, we're just going for getting cash and experience on levels at this point. Look, I think we'll still do the event map because, you know, it's Halloween stuff. It's the least we can do. Alright.
It's Halloween in the 1st of November.
I mean, well, to be fair, well, it was Halloween. It's still gonna be open for a couple days, so.
My dude, we already defrosted. All I want for Christmas is you, lady.
Dude, they already did that. Pentagram, by the way. They already did that this year before it was even Halloween. They already unfroze Mariah Carey. I think the ghost just turned on a light.
Oh, I have
12.4. It's definitely it's a
name.
basement ghost. It's 100% a basement ghost.
It's
No, never mind.
Not. No,
Never mind,
it's
not.
it's a kitchen ghost.
Never mind. I forgot the fact that we're not playing on 20 degrees temperature. Sorry, my brain was way too used to the thing.
Yeah, it's
I was seeing
pointing.
12 degrees.
Actually, it's pointing to this wall right here. Exactly here.
Where's the light? We need the light on first. 14.1. It could be a bathroom ghost. Definitely not a bathroom ghost. We need to figure out 14. Definitely not in here.
Kitchen.
You sure it's kitchen?
But like it was pointing directly at this wall.
Do you think it could
A
be
little
garage?
bit more.
Because I'm getting like 15 degrees. It's way too hot. 9. Yep, it's garage.
Oh well.
I'm looking for ghost orbs real quick. Be wary. No ghost orbs. I don't see any. And that is namely a cause for concern.
No, it isn't. No demons.
Demon has no ghost orbs.
Since when?
It's, cold, book, and UV.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of really angry ghosts. Ghost orbs is usually the most, like, friendly ghost. Like, the most angry ghost I'd see reasonably with ghost orbs is Yokai if you're on comms. If you're playing on Discord, Yokai's easy. Thay, Raiju. We also know it's not Mimic because no ghost orbs, but Raiju and Thay are, like, arguably the hardest. This one we have Phantom available. I mean, we could have, like, Shade. We could have Jin. We could have, like, Dio. But we have Goryo, can be really annoying.
Could have Dio.
We could have Diogen, yeah.
We
have Demon available. We
could have
Phantom.
We could have
Wraith.
any other. You could have any other ghost, but it was
Goryo.
him, Dio.
Yeah. We also could have Moroi as well. We gotta be careful. If we test for Spirit Box, we have to be careful because Moroi is a very realistic possibility. So basically, if we touch Spirit Box, one person needs to touch Spirit Box, and that's it. That means if we get a Spirit Box response, we cannot be testing for anything else. It is we get a Spirit Box response or we don't. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the lights real quick. I wanna check to see if the ghost has...
Okay, that's a problem.
leave the room real quick.
Don't you want me to test the spirit box?
EMF 5. You do it then.
Okay, okay, no demon then.
EMF 5, that's not a demon, you're right, that's good. EMF
Okay,
5,
now
because I
that
recognize
we-
that beep. Jin, Shade, Oni, Goryo, Twins, Myling, Wraith, Spirit.
And no UV as well.
Spirit, Wraith.
He walked.
He also walked through. It's not Wraith. Spirit, Shade, Oni twins. Do we have dots? If we have dots, it's a Wraith. Or not a Wraith or an Oni. I'm assuming it's most likely not dots.
It didn't close the door.
Ghost is doing nothing that would indicate... We do have the activity meter. If we didn't have... We had a really weird spike. We had a 4 down to a 0 into a 4 again instantly. I'm gonna mark... I'm gonna mark twins right now based on that, because that can be a weird little quirk that twins could have. But I'm not entirely certain. I know twins has some weird stuff if you have the activity meter that can help identify it. Is it beeping the car?
Oh well.
It's not an Oni, it just did airball.
It fake hunted me.
That's real, that's real, that's real.
Oh well, that's bad.
I'm cooked, we are cooked.
Oh no. Get out of here.
Okay, how fast was it? How fast was it? That's perfect. That's 100% twins. That's 100% twins. I think that's twins. Considering it was walking faster than normal, that thing booked it. Even after I dropped the electronics, it booked it over. I think that's twins.
Well.
Yeah, if we're wrong, we're wrong. I'm just gonna say twins. Because our only other option. It's not a. It did an airball on you, so it couldn't have been Oni. So it's either a Shade, which is not possible, or Spirit. I think twins is the most likely culprit here.
Let's see then.
Oh, it was an Oni. It didn't do an airball. Did it do a mist form on you?
Oh, what?
It might have done. Oh, you might have done.
What?
It might have done a mist form on you.
I told you it was a fake hunt.
I know, but there's specifically that breath sound usually is either mist form or airball, and it's usually airball. I think it did mist form on you, which it only can do. It can't do the airball though. It can't
Oh
do the
wow!
breath.
Even with 50% off, I still got 2,000.
No, that's fair. I'm almost surprised it was an Oni. To be fair, we could have had dots that would have probably given it to us. To be fair, we also just had an issue. We were both low on sanity.
It lowered our sanity really fucking fast.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't think it was Oni also because the fact of it was moving down way too slow. I think when it did the airball, it pushed us right into hunting range because you were higher than I was. I was at 55 and you were at like 65. So you should have been fine. And anything but an... Now that I think about it, it should have been obvious that it was an Oni based on the fact that you died. That should have been an apparent. That would have been stronger. I should have called that.
I literally headbutted him so he couldn't get you. That's the point.
Thank you, though, yeah. I probably should have recognized that was an Oni based on that. I don't know how I didn't. Oh, well, I feel stupid. To be fair, the Blood Moon definitely doesn't help because that's 50% faster drain. But it does mean we have to go back outside more often. We need to actually be a lot more indicative, or be a lot more careful with it. That is one thing I forget. Because I'm so used to not having to deal with that. I'm going to the garage first. Garage does not have the power, it's a basement. Start looking upstairs. I'm going to look for downstairs to see if the power, the ghost has a thing there. Start looking for like temperature or some such. So I'm not seeing any orbs in any form. Yeah, Oni is a little nasty, though. Oni's can be really nasty, and as I said, the fact that we mistook that for the other one really didn't help our case either. Admittedly, if we had remembered, if I'd realized that it had probably misformed you after the fake hunt, that probably would have...
But it went directly into hunt. There was no time.
Yeah, and that's also why I'm like, we should have had Cruci in there, too. I was bringing one in, and we weren't fast enough. We also should have just absolutely had Crucis in already, because that could have saved us. Ghost is not in the basement, by the way.
Well,
sure you
I'm
turn on
not
lights.
finding...
We want to preserve as much sanity as we can. It's bathroom, 9.5. Ghost orbs.
EMF 2.
I'm gonna run outside real quick to see if I can grab. I'll let you know what our sanity's looking like, and I'll just see if I can get a UV stick to see if I can get for photos, for UV. I'm gonna bring in a UV stick, and I'm gonna bring in the cruci. You know where it is now. We can drop a cruci. Basically, we want one in the kitchen. Yeah, we want one in the kitchen. We want one in the hallway, because it'll cover all of the bathroom as well. Also, the spine is right there. There's a bone right there. We do have UV. We, in fact, do have UV. UV, ghost orbs. Banshee, Hantu, Obake, or Mimic.
Obake. Well, shit.
Hantu, if we get a Hantu, we have to check for Mimic, that means.
How do we check for Mimic?
Mimic is basically, did it have, whatever the last piece of evidence, because Onryo and Mimic share, Onryo and Hantu, rather, share the capability of being a Mimic.
So, tell me what's the evidence we need to knock down.
Spirit Box, UV, ghost orbs, and it's not dots. It's yeah, spirit box. So yeah. Let me check what it is. Cause yeah, UV, ghost UV freezing temps, ghost orbs is a Hantu, and spirit box, ghost orbs, freezing temps is Onryo. So basically, if it's a Mimic, we need UV, ghost orbs, spirit box, freezing temps. So if we get a Hantu, we need to check for Spirit Box then.
Okay, I'll go get a Spirit Box.
The good thing to note as well is, actually just check for Spirit Box in general. No ghosts have a combination of UV, Ghost Orbs, and Spirit Box flat out. So if we get that combination, it's a Mimic for sure then. It is like one of the few combinations that's not used. So Spirit Box is our best definitive check to see if it's a Mimic or not. I also rearranged the cruci slightly so we have better coverage now, so it goes into the kitchen and into the hallway as well as all of the bathroom. I'm gonna take a photo camera. You're at 79%. I'm at 80%. You're at 72. Just a heads up. In a little bit here, you might want to go ahead and get a sanity pill.
Oh, you bitch! You turned it on.
I turned the light on. It's a Mimic, I think. I think it's a Mimic.
Why?
You just turned it off and then it turned it back on, right? Or did it turn it on and turn it off?
Yeah, I turned it off. It instantly turned it back on.
Okay, did it turn it back off afterwards? Because I heard another click.
No, that was me again.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that might have been Mimic then. It had just turned into a mare because if the lights were on, it would have turned it off then.
1 second.
It just walked through the salt.
It's not answering the Spirit Box.
Let me check to see if it needs everyone inside.
EMF 3.
I'm gonna turn the. I don't think it's a Mimic. It's not acting sketchy enough to be a Mimic. We should have absolutely gotten Spirit Box by now.
Let's see how our sanity has been faring.
Alright, I'm getting out of the house real quick. Because I just picked up the bone, and I don't want to give it any chance to get me.
It didn't like me going to talk about stuff in the Spirit Box.
Well, you were in the dark, and it was throwing stuff constantly, and doing events near you. So yeah, I'm gonna say we both pop a pill here. The Fent addiction is as strong with this one.
No, I'm not giving you fentanyl.
Never mind, you missed the joke. Actually, that's Dead by Daylight. The amount of people that have joked and said that the anti-hemorrhagic needle is a Fent addiction.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we need motion sensor. I got a candlestick, so we can do that. We can also test for EMF that way. So we have UV. We've not gotten Ghost Writing or Ghost Books. We know it's our Spirit Box. We know it's not a Mimic. Have we gotten dots at all?
No.
Most likely not a Banshee. It's likely a Hantu or an Obake. Um, the problem is we need handprints. That's the problem. We need like actual handprints or footprints. Which I
I
got one
saw
hand.
that.
I saw one
I
footprint,
saw
but it was a 5 foot. It was a 5 print, which
it. I saw it was a full 5 print.
yeah, if it was a 6 print, that would be a motion sensed. Actually, got the capture for that. Check the temperature for me.
Where is the?
Next to the motion sensor.
Oh, no, that isn't it. Uh,
I'm waiting for this thing to
Next
blow
to
out
the
the
motion.
candle. We can really quickly determine what this
Cool.
thing is.
1426 14
Extinguish.
18 2 13. It's throwing the camera again.
Because the easiest way to
15
determine
10
one
oh
oh,
09
check.
oh
Oh, 9, it's
07.
freezing. It's freezing. It's freezing. It's a Honcho. It's not gonna ever go below 1.0 unless it's freezing. And just even just prove it right here to everyone. It's their watch. Give a moment. Motion sensed. 1.8. 0.4. 0.6. 0.8. Negative 0.3. Told you.
Get out the house.
I'm sorry. I was doing a group demonstration for stream on how I knew that was gonna happen. I even told you it was gonna be a freezing temp from that. I even just proved it right there. We get 0.3 negative. So we know for a fact it's a Honto. And we tested for Spear Box. We got no response. We know for a fact it's a regular Honto. Alright, let's go then, right? Alright, we'll be off.
A Hantu! Well,
I mean, to be fair, as I said, we knew it wasn't a mimic because we tested for Spirit Box. It would not have happened. I just realized I haven't switched. Did I switch over to thing from DBD? I didn't. I didn't. I did not. Let me switch over to Phasmo real quick. Forgot to do that.
they're looking like, well, these Survivor gameplays are getting way too complicated.
That's a real weird
Now
Survivor
they
gameplay,
gotta
yeah.
they gotta now find out which kind of killer is hunting them. And then
Literally.
I miss the release of the Huntu.
Yeah, that Hantu update is crazy. You know, that Oni update is crazy. I really didn't know what they did to the Oni right there. They turned him from a guy that goes ahead and chases you around and wants to exterminate weak bloodlines to he really just starts messing with you inside of a house.
Weak bloodlines. Wild.
That's literally what his lore is. Are you not aware? His whole thing is he wants to exterminate weak bloodlines. That's what the blood orbs are. It's his rage against weak bloodlines manifested.
Weak bloodlines.
That's literally what. You didn't know that?
No, I don't care about DVD lore.
Oh no. To be fair, it's not that I care as much about it. It's just I learned stuff over time. I just found out stuff over time.
I think the only lore I know, and I believe it's the funniest. Okay,
Mhm.
it's the Night Survivor lore because I main him as Survivor.
That's fair.
I
I
mean,
know, yeah, I know
and
the knight is blind. I know the
but
Oni
no,
has the rage with the bloodlust.
but like here's the thing. Do you want to know what I like most about the Knight's lore with his respective survivor?
Which
Basically, his survivor,
I'm gonna
which is
upgrade the UAV.
Vincenzo, I believe is the name.
There's like Vittorio or
Uh,
Vincenzo or something, yeah.
Victorio.
Vittorio, yeah.
Victorio, he was a guy from the Middle Ages.
Mhm.
And here's the funny part. Basically, what happened is that he was after a treasure
Mhm.
of untold power.
You want to do Blaisdell?
But sure. And basically, what happens is that Victorio decided to get a group of mercenaries that was spearheaded by a knight in order to help him find this treasure. The
Yeah, it
problem
didn't
is
go
that
so well.
the knight was just so fucking violent that Victorio understood something. That the moment he found the treasure, the knight would kill him. Like
Hmm.
the guy was such a bad knight that he knew that the second he found the treasure, the knight will just kill him because his usefulness will just have withered.
Do you know what ethnicity the knight is? Out of curiosity, do you know where he's from?
What? It's I believe it's England.
Wrong. He's Hungarian, actually.
Hungarian, really?
Hmm.
I know it was
That also
European.
explains why he got sent down to. I believe he's sent down to Italy specifically because Hungary and Italy are not too far apart. Because I know Hungary's a little bit more towards Eastern Europe. You can cut down from there into I forget which European country it is that's below it, which I think is like but like that, or I know you can go through like France as well, because France and Italy are right connected as well. So I know you go from Italy
Yeah,
to
I know
France,
because
and then there's like a one or two countries, and then there's Hungary right there.
I knew he would go to Italy because of Victoria.
That, or I believe that
But
there's one
like
that goes into connect.
the funny thing is when he finds the treasure, it isn't gold. It is a book. And he and no and using the stuff that Victoria already knows, the second he finds the book, he uses it to enter the entity's realm.
Yeah, because it was either that or he died. He didn't take his chances.
But here's the thing:
Video, incense, repel ghost with incense.
the second Victoria entered, the entity was like, "What the fuck is this?
I
Like,
did not
what the
beckon you.
what the actual fuck is this?" Because here's the thing: if you read any lore, all the lore ends the same way. That basically there's this mist that when appears, it drags people into the entity's realm.
Pause. It's like the stairs before the attic upstairs. That's where the
O-
power is. It's on second floor.
Okay,
So we should probably head there first.
okay,
We can continue now. Sorry. Just wanted to pause that to make sure that we knew where it was,
yeah, sure.
considering that's a kind of a key aspect of the
Pick it
game.
up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay,
This is not Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. You are not death.
no, I'm dying. Nice to meet you. uh, so basically, what happens is that Victorio managed to summon the mist, and that's bad. Like the entity does not like that at all. And what it does, it actually goes like, "Oh, you want to play this game?" Because if you play Victorio, you'll find something that's kinda iffy about his kit,
Hmm.
uh, and that it is if you use many of his perks effectively,
What was that?
you'll use the light just turned on the front.
That was me. I heard
Oh,
something flicker. Was that you collecting a thing, or?
yeah, it was me.
Okay,
Here,
sorry, that startled me
eight,
slightly.
8,
Oh, it's okay.
nine.
Okay, it's in here. Ghost orbs.
And wow. But anyway, if you play
More orbs for my
you
collection.
use using his perks, you'll see a considerable drop on your score rating. EMF 3.
I didn't know you got a considerable score drop and an EMF 3 drop as well.
Ugh, idiot. But
Sorry, I had to
like
make the joke.
you get a blood point drop because many of his perks break the rules of the trial.
Yeah, I know that some of the things Strip tell you that there's things like I know there's also like add-ons that can do the opposite for certain characters like killer wise. Like I know Blight for instance has an ability that if you slow down your rush, make it easier to dodge. To compensate, you get bonus blood points. Though it's
Yeah,
like you don't
but
really
like
have a reason to do that because you get so much to
it's
begin
not
with.
yeah, it's not but with Victoria it's not even that it's a trade-off. It's just flat out it's that the gains do not activate any of the point gaining because it just fucking breaks shit. And so the entity is so pissed off at Victorio
Hmm.
that since he cannot kick him out because he knows how to get in, it decides, let's
Why
find
not just
out
kick
what
him
you
out?
hate.
He knows the knight's there. Just have
No,
the knight stay there and kick him out. Problem solved.
no, that's the thing. It started to scout Victoria's mind because it can't even properly kill Victoria because here's the thing: the entity cannot kill people inside its realm,
Well, it feeds off its
and
suffering.
yeah, but it can't spill him out because he knows his way in. It cannot kill him flat out because it doesn't have the ability.
Alright, we got most of
So
this
what?
area covered in dots. I'm gonna check for ghost
Oh wow.
orbs. Oh, not ghost orbs. I'm gonna check for spirit box.
And basically, when it goes into his mind, it sees the knight. So it goes back to the age Victoria is from, finds the knight, and says, "You're getting in here, whether you like it or not."
I mean, to be fair, then he killed off basically his companions and said, they're all in your little banner now. Have fun.
Yeah,
Which Knight's
yeah,
like,
and
that's
basically,
chill.
and that's why, like in the overarching lore, it's considered that the entity, like the killers like the knight that have busted certain abilities compared to others, are favored by the entity. He's favored by the entity because the entity really wants him to just fucking kill
The
Victoria.
entity hates Vecna as well because he knows he had to literally put a thing that Vecna let him. Vecna literally let the entity brand him basically and weaken him. Because Vecna's like, I want to stay here and study the realm more. Because it's very curious to me.
This place is very
Oh, I didn't get any spirit
curious.
box, by the way, when I checked. It's possible we could have, it's just, weird stuff. I'm gonna toss this down right here. Put this right
I'm
here.
very curious by
I've not
your
seen
realm,
any...
creature.
I'm gonna check the temperature. Because we are in a professional, which means the ghost can swap rooms. It is possible. No, it's around 3.8. It's definitely still in here. Where's the other cross? I put the one cross right here. Where's... Okay, definitely just walked through one of the salt. I'm gonna check more closely. Oh, I didn't get it fast enough when it walked through. I'm not getting any UV.
Wait, it's dots?
I'm not getting any UV. I have not seen it on dots yet.
Oh.
Let me check the temperature. 3 degrees presently. 1.8.
Be gone.
1.4. Good call. Knock out that quest. Dots, dots. We just got dots. Dots. Banshee, Yuri, Thay, Raiju. Realistically, I can go ahead and narrow it down further. We got dots confirmed. Spirit box is unlikely, so it's not a yokai. Freezing tense hasn't happened yet. Ghost ring's not happened. UV has not happened. EMF 5 or freezing.
We've been in there quite a lot, and
it's
we're
not a
still at
Thay.
84.
It's likely not a Thay. It's probably a Raiju or Yurei, because EMF 5 or freezing temps is the most likely candidates, unless we missed something. Because UV would be a Banshee, Ghost Writing would be a Thay, and Spirit Box would be a Yokai. So that leaves either EMF or freezing temps as the most likely culprits, because those take the longest to deal with. So basically, if we don't get freezing temps, I'm kind of tempted to say it's a Raiju, especially if we can get some EMF down. If we get anything that gets EMF. That does mean that we gotta be careful, because if it is a Raiju, it has a 65% hunting threshold, so we do need to be careful with electronics then.
Like all the ones that are currently online inside of fucking Ghost
Yeah,
Room?
that means like Spirit Box needs to be turned off when not in use type of thing, or like the camera's not in use. I put down the camera and the candle intentionally, because maybe we'll get an EMF 5 reading. And it's the fact that we got a book, which means it's not a Thay. It should have written in the book by now. Fire extinguish, yep. And then we got, that one didn't count. Let's look at that EMF reading. EMF 2 only. EMF 4, it turned off a light. Temperature check, update. 2.3, 2.8, 1.3, 2.7, 3.1, 2.0, 1.9. I want to say we give it a minute or two. I'm gonna take a camera stand and bring another camera in, so I can try to scan to see if I can get it while it's on dots, for the sake of. That I can do something productive while we're waiting. Bring a camera in on a stand.
He really does not want to go by dots again.
I'm actually gonna put the camera
I'm
like...
gonna question it. Did you see the dots through the camera only?
No, it's not possible to be Goryo. I literally saw it when I turned around at 1.2. That's how I got confirmation on dots. It was right behind me with it. We are presently at 1.4, 2.8, 1.1. That's tempting. That's very close. How's my sanity looking right now? Oh,
Right behind you.
Yeah, just as soon as I turn. I was gonna say, I thought you were in the car for a moment. Ooh, kind of.
It's just I'm waiting for dots in order to take a picture.
Yeah, that's also why I got the second video camera down. I've seen 1.1, I've seen 1.3. It's still possible it might take a little bit more time because I was seeing like 3 point sums and I'm getting less than 3 now. Pretty consistently. But oh, that light flicker actually would have counted as evidence. I could have recorded that. I'm gonna set that second camera like right here. But I'm gonna go outside, check our sanity, because I am starting to think it might be a Raiju. Because that would be EMF 5. You're at 78, I'm at 72. We're actually doing pretty okay.
It just broke the lights.
I wish I'd gotten it. Did it turn off the lights or did it event?
I think it turned off the power of the house.
That would check out. A Raiju can do that. So I got the Dots Ghost. It just walked by. I just saw that. I got it. Power's upstairs. Alright.
Cool, I'm right next to you.
I'm gonna play it safe and take a pill on my end because I'm at like 60%, like 70%. I think I have about 30% on the pill. Worst case, if it's like a 40%, it's whatever. Yeah, all the lights are off on the house. It definitely turned it out upstairs.
I'm 80% still. I was inside his room for so fucking long.
There's a glitch upstairs. One of the lamps is glowing green even when it shouldn't be.
So a Raiju will never touch the brakes, right?
That's a Jin.
Oh, Jin.
Jin and Raiju are easy to mix up on that. Raiju has hunting power up to a 65% if the power goes off. Or the power, the power. The electricity, if there's electricity on. So like right now, with that on, or like with that camera on, or like this sound thing I have on me, its hunting threshold is 65% if it is in fact a Raiju. Which I'm going to intentionally... I don't care about that. 3.4. It is absolutely a Raiju, I'm pretty sure. Like, The only thing I can think of is, because I'm getting temperatures that should not be there. The most I can think of is I'm gonna go check for spirit box again. Might be the only thing we can retry. Where's the spirit box? There it is. I guess like the one thing I could see being the case.
What is making me a bit mad is that I've saw dots twice through the computer, but none here.
I saw it once through here. The only one in the case that would be is Agorio, and Agorio, leave the room real quick, please. Especially because it's throwing stuff out here. Let me actually go check.
Taking attack.
Oh! No, it's a yokai. It just wanted to be by itself. It just wanted me to be alone with it. It's a yokai. I thought it was a Raiju for a while. I'm glad I decided to double check on Spirit Box. I'm like, it's surprising we haven't gotten EMF 5. It's a little sketchy. I want to recheck Spirit Box. That's the only thing that would have been definitive with question mark.
Then it's...
I guess that means it wasn't there, yeah. Alright, we got the ghost. Yokai.
A yokai?
Yeah, I checked a whole bunch of times there. I just basically just went to where it threw something, and I spirit boxed it while you were outside of the house. It just wanted me to be alone with it. I guess it didn't consider me alone when I tried the previous time.
Because I was in a corner and you didn't think I was there.
Oh, that explains why. That would have done it, yeah. Well, we got it, so... I feel like I got the bonus for daily play with another investigator. Play on a medium map, nice. 1,800 bucks. That'll be... Wow, I got 1,300 more. Alright, what map do we want to do this time?
You
Got any
can
preferences?
choose.
Oh, it's over now. We're back to normal. None of the maps are, thing there. Your time remaining 0.
Normal.
It just hit, because it's 8 o'clock, Eastern. Surprisingly, we're still using all the cult stuff. But we don't have all maps, that means, so what map do you want to use?
You can choose.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to do the new Grafton? What are your thoughts?
Sure.
New Grafton it is.
Oh shit.
Well, this'll be something, let me tell you. This'll be something.
Well, this new Grafton sure doesn't look new to me.
Well, this is new Grafton compared to... This is the one that's the old ruined Grafton. Not the one that's like the cabin one that we're used to. Alright, we have Firelight, Crucifix Prevent, and 3 unique videos. Ghost is named Nancy Brooke, probably not really relevant. Power is in the back left side. So basically straight, left, straight.
Oh, I have a new subscriber.
Why is your back turned like this? Are you doing the limbo?
Everyone get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
That's the wrong song. Hey, at least you're not Little Croc doing the Macarena in response. Cause she loves doing that. She loves doing the Macarena. The most random. I still love the fact that we need a key, by the way. There's clearly like shattered glass right here. Someone broke in absolutely right here previously.
There are 8 different holes to this house, but we still use the front door because we are civilized.
I mean, to be fair, I know it's from a gameplay perspective that the ghost doesn't start doing anything until we actually unlock the door and open the front door, but the idea of it from a lore perspective is really funny to me.
It's like reverse vampire.
Yeah, literally. I'm going to illuminate the... Okay, I want to check to see how much... Oh wait, we have slower sanity drain, right? Because this is no longer event. I want to think again real quick. I need to step outside because I'm trying to remember where the connections are on this. Because I've done this only a handful of times and I am not the brightest man. Oh, right, we have right here to go up. Right, I forgot about that. Alright. Where are you presently at? Ground floor or...
The attic.
Is that where the ghost is? Oh, the ghost just had a sharp spike of activity, wherever you are. It's on
I'm at
EMF
the
3
attic.
presently. Very possible to be attic then. Because we hit a 7 hit
Eight
from...
point 8.8,
Yep,
9.4. It's
yep,
here.
that's definitely. You are presently at about 82% sanity, by the way, just something to note.
Oh, really? So it hates me.
To be fair, you were also in the dark for a bit, so gotta remember to turn on the lights.
Brother in Christ, there's nothing here. Oh,
There's
this is a
some...
light.
Yeah, there's a few light switches around. I only put some into the...
No, it doesn't have lights here.
Oh yeah,
It just has
this is a light
beams.
right here. Yeah, this is fine. This one counts. That counts as a light for the room. I'm looking for ghost orbs real quick. Is that ghost orb? No, that's a lamp. This area is weird up top. I don't see any ghost orbs. I'm content to say that there most likely is not ghost orbs. I'm going to double check
Why?
downstairs in comparison with the thermometer. Just to ensure that we didn't overlook something. Because yeah, we're getting 6.8. I want to make sure it's downstairs. It's not... Yeah, 13.6. It's definitely up top.
No, you'd expect it to be a little more chilly there because, you know, half the room is
That's what I
blown the
was
fuck up, but
concerned about, because you go outside, you can have different temperatures outside, and this is technically outside to a certain extent. But yeah, there's no ghost orbs. I've checked multiple times. If there was, there should have been some right now.
okay, time to bring Jesus.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Because that likely entails that we could have something.
I remember when crucifixes didn't work on the hands.
On the hands?
Yeah, people
Elaborate.
kept people kept holding the crucifixes instead of
Oh,
just
you would actually
throwing it
place
on
them
the
down. They
ground.
didn't work if you were holding it. I see.
Yeah, and the devs kept saying, "Please stop using them that way.
I mean, to
They
be
don't
fair, that would
work
have
like
been...
that."
To be fair, I don't blame people for thinking that way. It makes sense for it to work that way.
Yeah, that's what everyone kept saying. They basically told the devs, "You don't know how to play your own game.
Like, it literally
Crucifixes don't
makes sense
function
that
like
the...
that."
I mean, it makes sense that you can put them on the ground, but also just from a logical perspective, why would it suddenly not work if you were holding it? If you're in the area. If it would have stopped a hunt, it would have stopped a hunt.
Clearly, we're too sinful for it to work.
I'm gonna adjust this somewhat. I'm gonna put this one right here, so it's covering the stairs a little bit, and I'm gonna move this one a little bit further back, because there is a small spot in there.
We're
There's
going
only...
down. We're going down. We're going two, 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 one. Yeah, temperature's going down.
That's a good thing, mostly. I'm gonna pull this cruci back slightly. I'm gonna readjust the book a little
Let
bit.
the party begin.
This is not that song with the bodies hit the floor. This is not that. Yeah, we're hitting
Wow,
1.9,
we are
1.3.
fucked.
Elaborate.
50, both of us.
Okay, I'm getting out then. I'm leaving the area real quick. I thought the doors were about to shut on me as I was trying to leave. I was like, oh god. I've had that happen before once. It wasn't on stream, but I've had it happen off stream. And it is so unfortunate when it happens, because it's like, oh god. Because it will fling you back. Like, it'll shut the door and, like, knock you back before you can. Alright, I've taken a pill. I would recommend you do the same, because you're at, like, 40%.
Yeah, I'm noticing. I'm looking at it. I'm taking video proof
Yeah, I
that
hit
this
0. I was at like 50. So yeah, we got like 35%. So I'm not gonna bother taking another pill yet because we only have 2 more then after you take yours. So we want to try and save it. Have we ruled out anything? Dots has likely not
uh
happened yet, so I'll temporarily mark that out. Problem is, I don't feel comfortable entirely doing so, but
I'm
we need
putting
salt.
this tripod thing there
Good
to make
call,
sure
yeah.
that just to make sure that we can bag Huntu if it is that.
Yeah, I'm looking right now on the camera to see if it runs through dots before you go. Let me know when you're heading in. I'll head in with you.
I'm heading in.
Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing dots, which means I'm very tentative to say it's dots. It might be a spirit box ghost. It might be...
Uh,
We could have UV. We need to check for UV. I'm gonna put down some salt.
did you pick the salt?
Yeah, I have a salt on me. I've not committed assault, but I do have a salt.
Well, you walked into the joke yourself.
I made the joke. What are you talking about?
Exactly, you walked into that joke yourself.
Well, the only downside I'm seeing here is I'm gonna have to turn off these lights. If I get a spirit box response, then that means don't touch it, because if it is a Moroi, then... leave the room real quick, please. Because I want to know if it's a ghost that needs... Yeah, just let me know when you're straight up downstairs. It just threw something.
I'm down. I'm downstairs.
I'm content to say no spirit box. I literally... Where it threw something, I spirit boxed. I got nothing.
Well, shit.
Um... Wow, Jin Shade Demon Myling looking very apparent right now. And the problem is, I'd be like, oh, it's probably not a demon. Well, my demons are... UV. Well, it's not a shade. We know it's either a Jin, a demon, or a Myling.
You got UV?
Yeah, I just got UV. Literally just stepped in salt. Like a second later. Okay, it just turned off power. It's not a Jin.
Well, that's.
No, turn off power to the room. Okay.
It's kinda hard to.
Never mind, it might not be a Myling. Just turned off. Okay, I need to go downstairs because it just did 2 events on me that were angry. I'm screwed. It's coming to touch me. The door closed. Coffee, are you outside? Coffee, are you outside?
Oh shit! My mom ganked me. Yeah, it's hunting. See.
Let me know when the door's
Okay,
open.
begun. Sure. It opened.
Okay, I want to see what sanity we're at. I want to see what sanity percentage I'm at. I think it hunted when I was by
Oh,
myself.
you're in the tens.
Oh yeah, that explains a lot. It did airball into airball onto me. So that explains a lot. So it nuked me. The interesting thing is I don't think it's a demon. I do not think it's a demon.
You
Because
know what I
demon
think it
has
is?
double crucifix range. I was upstairs by the corner. It would have, if it was a demon, it would have for a fact.
You know what I think it is?
What?
Banshee.
Banshee's not possible. We've not gotten dots. We've not gotten ghost orbs. Banshee has ghost orbs. That is very much not possible.
You
Like
wanna,
we, it
you
might
wanna
be a
know why I think it's?
Why?
It attacked you. It attacked you way too. Dots.
We got dots?
Just got dots.
It might be Goryo. Let me look what the options are. Okay, it actually could be a Banshee, never
Go-
mind. Phantom, Banshee, Goryo are the only two options, actually. Only three options. Goryo
My
is very likely.
my logic for it being
I'm
a
popping the last
banshee.
pill because I have under 50%.
Yeah, but like my logic for being banshee is that
Shoot, now I have to check what we need.
it
Goryo
tried to
EF5.
like I've been there a lot.
Ring.
I've been there a lot. Look at my sanity.
Orbs. Yeah.
You got. I left you alone there. It evented you,
That is possible.
and
Oh,
then
you know what it
hunted.
could be? You know what it could be as well? I was at
But
like 50%. It could be a Phantom. You said you did 2 events on me and then tried to hunt me. A Phantom has stronger events. It could be a
oh,
Phantom. It could be Danny Phantom.
what is the phantom's last? Let's see.
Spirit box. Frick. That actually, it is possible. I've had trouble getting the spirit box. It is possible though.
If you're alone in the house.
No, it's if I'm alone in the room. Banshee could be possible. Goryo also seems really likely because we haven't seen. I didn't see dots at all with the naked eye. It is, and we did see it on the camera specifically, right? You saw it on the camera.
Yeah, yeah.
That could be an indication of a Goryo for that reason. That's really tough now. We're in a weird spot.
Come on, Nancy. Come on.
I can just see the inside of your face. No, I just see your head. I can't see anything besides your head. It's funny. The only options that we can have would be EMF, Ghost Orbs, or Spirit Box. I don't think it's Ghost Orbs because that would be a Banshee. I mean, I'm willing to check again. And like even on cameras, we should have potentially had something by now indicating Ghost Orbs. Unless the ghost moved rooms. That is like the only thing I can think of. I think we should go check that. I think honestly, if we're gonna roll out Banshee, we need to check for the ghost having moved rooms. And then after that, I'm gonna say we should each bring an incense. We each need to bring an incense. Just to play it safe. Because that way, if the ghost does try anything, we'll at least be prepared. But, you know, I turned off my light immediately, booked it downstairs, and hid around a corner. It's a rat. Yeah, no ghost orbs, so I'm checking temperature. It just turned off the lights.
So it's still there.
Yeah, I'm hitting 1.1. I'm not hitting anything with 1.8. I hit 1.1, but nothing below. 1.0 even.
1.0 is already indicative enough.
It's not necessarily indicative enough. It needs to be below 1. It needs to be below 1.0. I'm getting consistently nothing there. Freezing is also not possible, to be fair with these ghosts. None of them. So we know that the ghost is still here. The big thing that is noteworthy is there is no ghost orbs, so it is definitely not a banshee. The problem is that we need EMF, or we need spirit box. Where's the spirit box at? There it is. I'm gonna leave it to you to try. Would you be willing to try?
Sure.
We turn off.
Oh wow.
Got our answer. We have our answer. It's a Goryo. I think anyway. Whatever the EMF5 is, that's the ghost. Because I recognize that beep immediately. That's a Goryo. Yep, I thought so.
Well.
Because like yeah, we didn't get it on the dots. We didn't get that thing there. I thought it might have been a phantom at first, but yeah, no ghost orbs and no spirit box meant that it was very unlikely it was those things. Dots was good that we caught that later. But to be fair, I think with no ghost writing and no freezing temps, we probably could have narrowed it down. We got it though.
Oh
That
man,
could have been. That was rough though. That ghost tried to touch my butt cheeks. I don't like my crocodile butt cheeks being touched.
well, that's my scalper. Not even my scalpers.
You can't scalp me.
Fair.
You can't turn me into a handbag. I don't want to be turned into a handbag. Sounds awful.
Think about the money.
No, I'd be
That
dead.
you not see
I
a
haunt
dime
you.
of it, but you know.
I'd haunt you for that. I want you to know. I'd haunt you.
Oh, I can take incessant firelights now. Plus, a cat is meowing constantly in my vicinity.
Which one?
Oh, it's Lady. The other one doesn't meow for me.
Which one's the other one again? Which one do you have? I know you had Sukuna and Gojo.
No, Sukuna is Sukuna and Gojo. Sukuna is with a new family now. Gojo.
Oh, you rehomed him. Okay.
No. Gojo has a new family.
Okay.
Sukuna. No, it's not Gojo. It's Tanjiro and Sukuna. Sukuna has a new family. Tanjiro is probably dead.
Oh. Well, that's grim.
Well, not at all, because like he was a little piece of shit. So because he constantly fought with other cats for no fucking reason.
You want to do
And I know for a fact he was the fight starter because the other cats. Yeah, he was the instigator because when the other cats never fought the neighbors except for him. So
I know. I know when I was younger, we had a cat that was similar. I was very young. I was like 2-ish at the time, maybe 3. Mom and Dad Croc we got a cat that was in the garbage. We actually named him Garbage because of that, because we found him in the garbage. He was a stray. And like he's like a younger cat still, like he was a little bit above a kitten, but like very young adult type of cat.
Uh-huh.
And he was very like we had another cat named Sasha. And unfortunately, we had to give Garbage away because like we had Sasha for a while, and it was also just like Garbage he had some other issues that it was easier to get him to because we found a home for him with someone that had the capabilities to take care of some of the health issues that he had. But whenever like he'd cause trouble with Sasha whenever he got the chance, like he'd pee on something and then Sasha would pee on something, or like he tried to get out, and the couple times that he did get out, he would torment the neighbors' cats. Not because of the fact of meow. Yeah, it wasn't because he was a bad cat or anything. He just did not like them because they were very aggressive male cats, and he was a male cat. So he ended up tormenting them because they got into a fight once, and he ended up beating them. So like he'd hiss at them and like growl at them whenever he saw them. Light is on the 2nd floor, by the way, so it'll be really easy. Ooh, it's dawn. Or maybe it's dusk, one of the two. Either way, it's nighttime. Compared to before.
It's nice time.
Yeah, it's a nice time.
Nice time.
Temperature right now is about 17 degrees. Expect that we need to look for something about like a 12. So power's on the 2nd floor, so I would say this map is one of the weirder ones, in my opinion. Mostly because of the fact of it's a multi-story thing there where a lot of the pain is more just the ghost will have trouble finding you and you'll have trouble finding the ghost. But that's also just how it goes. Ghost orbs, found it. It's the 3rd floor.
It's 17 here. Jesus, we never had found him.
To be fair, we just got here. If we came upstairs and we came back down, we would have gotten it eventually. The fact is we literally just started the power on the house, which means it's starting to warm up. Also, it's already pretty warm to begin with. It's more the ghost room would have to take some time to cool down.
Let's keep it cool.
On the plus side, that basically means that we only need to get the bottom lights on, the bottommost lights. So outside of like outside of the ghost, actually I was gonna say, to be fair, we're in a really weird spot though. I actually would have preferred the ghost being a little bit higher up, because that would mean that we have a lot more space to run down if the ghost does try anything. But we work around it. We at least got ghost orbs. We know already half of the ghosts are chopped, basically.
Did you close the store?
Which ones? I basically opened up all the doors that were on the ground floor.
The exit one.
Oh no, I didn't close it.
Huh.
Yeah, that could be. The ghost could have evented. It could be a Yurei messing with things. It could be a lot of things, to be fair. I also didn't have it fully open. I didn't have it fully closed, or I didn't have it fully open. I had like 3 corners open.
But it was fully closed.
I definitely didn't do that then. Where's the cross presently in the... Where's the cross presently? That you have?
Oh, in the place.
Okay, I have the cross on the carpet. A little bit, like, by the wine splatter. Was that you or was it the cat?
That was the cat.
That's the most humanoid meow that I heard.
Not the first one to complain about this.
Oh no, it's more funny than anything.
No,
That caught
but
me off
like
guard.
when lady meows to close, so like
Dots.
sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that.
Well, congrats. Banshee, Yurei, Thay, Yokai, Raichu.
I farted out of nervousness.
I mean, beef.
And by farting, I meant I used the incense
Yeah, I
I
was
brought
about
up.
to be like, I didn't hear anything. But I did use the incense. It's a weird thing to be like, oh, I farted out of nervousness, burns the incense. Are you saying your flatulence is lighting the incense?
Oh, yes.
I don't want to think about that. It's weird.
It's Scooby-Doo logic.
This is what happens when you
Speaking of
become a
which-
streamer.
I mean, like, I saw a short in Instagram.
Oh, pause real quick. Okay, every piece of evidence that is like every option that is available has one type of ghost associated, so we do need to start looking for like everything. So, spirit box, UV, book.
Why do you take UV when you don't take salt, you stupid idiot?
To be fair, I grabbed the UV stick. I also wanted to get down the spirit box so I could test for spirit box.
The salt! The fucking salt!
To be fair, my thought process was I can videotape the salt as it steps in it too.
The salt. But you didn't take salt with you, that's my point!
I don't need to. You just threw something?
I'm
getting
outside the house.
the point is, I'm getting 0 response, which means spirit box is very unlikely. Not.
Are the dots conveniently walking towards you?
No, I didn't see it. I was in other things there. The ghost did turn off the. Oh, the ghost did turn off the light. The ghost did turn off the light. Why is my oh, my camera suddenly higher than it should be? That's a weird thing. I'm wanting to say that there's probably no dots though. Dots, UV. I'm tossing this down. I'm gonna get this in case the ghost walks through, or... Oh yeah, in the next couple of days, we're gonna be getting the diner update. Mr. Ansay is probably gonna be coming back, so we actually might be able to pull him in for Saturday, ideally. Maybe not. I'm not gonna make any promises, but... Mr. Man.
Oh.
The one you know who's... The one we played Vermintide with last night.
I know.
So I'm just clarifying for the sake of. He knows his actual name, but it's one of those things that we're intentionally not saying the name.
The guy who literally must hate playing Vermintide with us.
No, it's one of those things that we drive up a wall a little bit, but He's got more experience than us because he's got like 1,000 hours on console version. He said.
Oh, it's going down. 1-1. Oh.
Let me know if it hits below. Door moved. What door moved?
I'm probably right above us.
Was it a cabinet door? Oh, we got
The
salt. I
fuck
mean, the
do
only
you
thing
mean
we got
cabinet
is like
door?
duplicate. Duplicate the disturbed salt. Delete the disturbed salt real quick. I'm gonna
Yeah, it's disturbed, alright.
test this with both of us in the room. I don't think.
I'm going downstairs.
I tested it by myself when I was inside the house already by myself. I know for a fact that's not solo. I didn't think so, but I wanted to be sure. What we do know is that the ghost does not have spirit box then. We do know it has
Yeah, I
UV.
just saw it for the third time. Like,
Is it trolling?
man, man, it's a banshee. Like, it's the third time I see dots walking, and the dots always go walking towards you.
It could be a banshee, you're right. The problem is that UV has to be banshee, but it's not. It's a Thay.
One. What?
Ah,
Oh,
I
it's
just missed
road.
the ghost writing. I just missed the ghost writing. Thay. Ghost writing.
Right.
It's an old man. It's a grandpa. Or grandma. Well, if it isn't already, it's gonna be when we're done with when we're done in the house. Yeah, I'm really sad we didn't get to snag that with the video. That would have been awesome, but could be worse. Yeah, we're looking fine on sanity. I've got down to 69%, 70%, and you're at like 75%, 74%.
Haha, nice.
Okay, don't be weird. Yeah, we'll just go, I think.
So it's
It's a
what?
Thay. Dots, ghost orbs, ghost writing Thay. It's a grandpa. It was a mimic. What?
Job's ready for you.
If it had been a mimic, I would have had an aneurysm because mimics cannot have, they cannot have dots. So I actually would have crashed out on that.
The mimic deciding to appear on dots. We like a little bit of trolling.
We do a little bit of trolling. I know in a previous version of the game, the Mimic actually used to be able to fake other evidences based on the type of ghost that it
Yeah,
was, which meant that it
that
actually could have
was
popped up on.
a nightmare. That was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, and that meant that it actually would have been able to fake
You
dots
wanna
then.
know? You wanna know what's the worst part of that time was?
What?
Like
Ah,
the
bone
mimic,
locator's entry bathroom. If we'd looked a little bit closer, we probably could have gotten the bone. Oh well.
like the main problem with that time is that it didn't just mimic evidence. It chose like, and it wasn't necessary, not necessary to be the ghost itself, okay? But
13,000.
it actually mimicked two things. It mimicked one evidence and mimicked a power. And
Yeah,
here's
right
the
now it's
problem.
just that it mimics the power only and
And
has permanent ghost orbs.
here's the problem with that. When for some fucked
Oh,
up reason the mimic decided
still can't believe I don't have
to
the revenant.
basically mimic a demon, okay?
Hmm.
It was double doubly aggressive than a normal demon for no fucking reason. I remember once we started a hunt. We started a game, okay?
Mhm.
It was a mimic. We entered the house, and when we did, it was round start. It instantly slammed the door and started hunting.
Yeah, I've seen that once with someone, but it's never been me. The closest I've had was like a minute 30 seconds, and it went after someone else.
Like it wasn't even a minute. It was a second. And why? Because it mimicked a demon and decided that its threshold was fucking 100%.
That's actually how it works. The demon has a 75% threshold, and its ability is that it can hunt at any point.
And when that fucking happened, we were like,
Oh no.
well, it's a well, it's a mimic. And they're like, well, no, we have to see first if it's.
It's a
And
demon,
I'm like,
yeah.
it's
Well,
a
this is a
mimic.
mimic.
It's a mimic, because it was mimic week. Okay,
Okay.
basically since
Oh,
it
Mimic
was
Week is that higher spawn rates for mimics.
because it was just implemented, so they decided we're going to jam up the mimic, and we were like, and I'm like, it's a mimic, because the mimic at the time, whenever it decided to fucking copy a fucking ghost, it decided to double the fucking, it's a fucking piece of shit.
I can tell
And
that
it
you have a lot
started,
of anger towards this mimic. Should you like to
and
talk
and
about
then
it?
it and then it's no, it's just bullshit, because you
You just missed it. I just threw a ball and it went right through you. Look behind
it's
you.
a fucking
Look behind you.
it's,
Look behind you where the balls are bouncing. See that little blue ball?
oh wow.
It soared right through your body.
Maybe I was the ghost all
Yeah,
along.
exactly. Totally, man. Don't know why I like just taking everything on this area as we're wrapping things up, just tossing it into like the ground. I would say trying to toss it into a pile, but this is the most haphazard pile I've ever made. I will say that we're gonna have to definitely check out the thing there, but I'm not sure, because I know we got. I'm glad we did at least both games on Halloween stream, basically. But man, I know we got in a few days we're gonna be updating to have the diner, and then I know 2 V8s coming back as well for DBD. Though they did remove Legion at least. I think I'll have to see what day it is specifically for DBD. Obviously if I don't have anyone, I'll do DBD for sure. But like if it is by myself, it'll be a small map as well. They did say specifically diner was gonna be a small map. But yeah, especially if I can get you into here or someone else, then I'm absolutely game to do the thing there. We'll have to see what the
Oh, by the
situation is.
way, 6 subscribers. Haha.
My clap. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm clapping. I'm sure everyone else is clapping for you too. I know you're very happy about that. To be fair, I don't blame you.
Well, for someone who expected to not get anything,
hmm I mean, to be fair,
6
that's kind of how it
is
goes.
6 is a win.
Alright, we're gonna start ending things off here in a second. But again, thank you for popping by.
There's some jobs ready for
I'm
you.
glad we got have some fun with it. Gotta do...
Yep.
Huh, okay, there's a drill truck in there. I wonder what they'll do for Christmas. 'Cause I know that they do something for Christmas. I don't think I... No. They done something Christmas last year. I remember because I had my other account. I didn't have this account that I played during Christmas on, though. As you can see, I don't have the Christmas thing. I have the little Krampus gifts.
Krampus gift.
I like how the event literally just ended as we were streaming. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Just the decorations are still up, and it's like, nah, none of the little areas are available. It's like, oh, wonderful. It's definitely something that was planned. Totally, 100%. Nothing sketchy. In either case, thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. I had a good time. You're not gonna say anything this time.
Oh, I am. I was just waiting. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Thank you all for popping by. I'll be seeing you all next stream. It'll unless I decide suddenly I want to do something tomorrow, which is very unlikely. I'll probably end up just going back to Monday. We'll pick up things with Persona 5 Royal on Monday as per usual. With that all said, I'll be seeing you all next stream. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.